don't know the best way to reach him. I'll try to do that.
Now you guys gotta watch me do the opposite of put on a clinic for Metal Gear.
Pretty much. Vinegar here.
Metal Gear Vinegar. Gah, come on. Ah, come on.
Oh, Mike asked a long time ago, whoops, do we have any Advil?
I saw that. Yeah, no.
I have some Excedrin in my car.
Oh man, is he still hungover?
Yeah.
Bet he's learned his damn lesson.
No.
I don't feel that bad.
I've never learned my lesson from being hungover.
I feel bad about him with the insanity peppers. Don't really feel bad about the fact he's got a blistering hangover. Alright, you know, actually, it's not the end of the world. At least I came back like the rest of a hostage.
I think people actually just know, like, Kelly's mom now.
Kelly's mom's dope.
And then some people are just saying hi. And Kelly's mom's just, who's this? My butthole recovers from all the shenanigans. Sounds like you had an orgy.
He's not saying
I had an orgy of curry and alcohol is essentially what I had. I had like 4 curries in 3 days and probably close to 100 drinks.
That's impressive.
How many drinks do you think we've had so far?
A garbage bag full.
Yeah.
We have a garbage bag full.
Literally a hefty bag full.
We've had over 100 beers.
Easily.
You and I brought 48 beers,
Yeah.
We've had we've gone through 2 cases of Pabst.
which is 30 beers. That's 78 beers.
How many? We've gone through a number, like a lot of faxes.
Yeah.
And faxes are tall cans, so they should count for like 2.
Beer and a half at least.
Jesus, that was close.
Yeah, everyone's just now gonna assume that you have you go to crazy orgies, Bill.
That's fair.
He's not denying it.
Vinegar Buttsore 2 suffers of spicity.
Well, there was vinegar butt sore earlier.
Yeah. I don't know how much you guys want to know about my butthole situation.
Not much. To be honest.
That's one of those like less is more type scenarios. Like you gotta leave some like something, you know.
Come back at 11:45. I'll be happy to tell you about my
Also,
butthole.
that mic is right in front of your face. Just like smack dab in your face, yeah.
So even just grabbing this
Very
pepper and
nervous.
having it near my face is triggering me.
It's bad.
Let me get a whiff of that again.
Well, I'm gonna hold it up to the camera so you can see. This is once again the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, and I'm very proud of myself to get it right that time.
Yeah.
I'm shooting dogs.
Yeah, put that right.
As you can see, there is a scorpion tip at the bottom of this pepper.
Like, my tongue is still blistered from that. Let me get a.
You wanna whip?
No, thank you. I am fine.
Oh man. That's card 4. They're all 4.
God damn it.
Where do you want
Should
this?
just pick up 4?
No, I just.
Mine took in.
Yeah. Oh, I'll hold this for you.
Well, you did it.
Just gotta take that hit.
Hey Bill, do you want to sit right front and center? Or do you want to sit?
I'm on camera over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures, make sure.
So, Carter's been taking the tip off this thing.
Where's mine?
Because this definitely looks like some sort of, like, this looks like a bug you would find out in the tropics that someone warns you not to get near or you'll
Yeah, don't
die.
touch those bugs. Those bugs are poisonous.
I'm almost afraid to touch the tip of this thing because I feel like it's meant to pierce your skin and inject the capsaicin directly into you.
Oh, Dr. Madnar was taken away to somewhere else.
Hold on. Let me text my girlfriend that I love her.
Tell your family where you are. Who's your contact information?
My mom.
Okay.
I gotta get you to the hospital. Email the other.
And I think Norris would agree with me. There is no level of advice we can give you to deal with this thing.
Hells of milk. Like as soon as you finish swallowing that, put hells of milk in you.
Even then,
It's not gonna fix the problem.
It's sort of just an ordeal that you have to go through.
Okay, I gotta go to building 2.
Remember that it will pass eventually.
Eric, can you get once you're done filming his demise?
Oh, he's fine for a while.
Okay, I just need to make sure if I need to go, and if I need to go up to building 2 now, or if I still need to rescue some. Oh God, please be going away.
Is Katie in the chat?
No, she's not.
Did you get on the Zoom?
Maybe that's for the best. I'm trying to block out how bad this is. Alright.
Oh, Jesus. Am I supposed to take the stinger off?
I would.
It literally doesn't matter.
If that's your jewel cup, just put in that.
You could go to.
And then remember to wash your hands after.
Yeah, no shit.
Wash your hands, for the love of God.
I'm just not excited about
No.
this.
Alright, well, once again, this is the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion.
Eat it
the,
fast.
The second hottest pepper.
1.5 to 2 million Scovilles.
My hand is shaking. Alright.
Hey, good, I got another truck that's probably gonna take me back to the beginning of the goddamn game.
Oh, remember, this is for... Someone donated $300 for this.
Oh, you can take a picture.
It's too late. He can take a picture as his face turns red.
Yeah, it's definitely hurt though.
Here. Drink the milk.
Alright, it's down. It's down.
Drink the milk. Oh.
I had to try not to get it into that hole in my tooth.
Oh.
Whew. It's warm.
Yep.
There's the hiccups.
You're not part of the Brotherhood. Yeah, I got hiccups bad last when I ate it too. I'm not quite sure what that was about. I think because I ate it so fast I ingested a lot of air.
Film just this transition.
Just take a couple pictures.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh, I can smell it.
I feel so bad.
Oh yeah, it's
I hate that smell so bad.
It's gonna haunt my dreams.
Oh, god damn it, I did it again. I thought it was the left truck was the one not to go into. Sorry, guys. I'm blowing this.
Oh, it's so hot. Oh, boy.
I'm having Vietnam flashbacks just smelling that right now.
like it's not funny. I just don't know what else to do.
Peace Walker took us. How long did Peace Walker take us?
10 hours?
Yeah, about 10 hours. Oh, Katie. No, Katie is in the chat, Bill. Katie just watched you ingest that thing.
Yeah, Bill has left the building.
Yeah. Bill is now. Oh,
Oh boy.
Bill's now doing what I did, which is shake uncontrollably and spit into the sink over and over again.
Oh, you have that.
More milk. Bring more milk.
You got it.
Okay.
He's
Right
now-
truck
He's now
sends
calling.
you away.
He's now calling to the corner for more milk.
Left truck gives you C4. That's what I need.
How do I open up the? How do I?
It's one of the tabs.
Have we just ignored the chat now? What's the chat up to?
No, I'm reading the chat.
Okay.
Oh, it's terrible. It's so terrible.
Oh, Katie just specifically came back to watch you do this.
Oh, God.
So what's gonna happen next, Bill?
Oh.
Is in about 15 minutes your mouth's gonna stop burning, and you're gonna feel like a weird 20 minutes of euphoria where you actually think you're feeling okay.
That's a lie.
It's a false. It's false. It's
Don't-
ephemeral.
Don't
believe their lies.
don't trust your body.
You're gonna feel great, actually.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like a hero.
More milk.
Mike's back.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hi, Char's dad. welcome to watching a grown man eat a death pepper.
He ate a hole.
He ate the whole thing.
I might need to have more mines than 15 for this.
It's weird. It's certain tabs. The timer isn't showing up on the top, but it's still there. It's weird. Yeah, so you got the countdown timer, but at certain dimensions, it's not showing up. Yeah, it's really weird. No, yeah, Mazdov, it's depending on which Twitch page you're on, or how you're viewing this, it doesn't show
Wait.
up.
Really?
Oh, I need to wash my hands. My
doesn't make
skin
any-
is starting to burn.
These things
No, I
have-
have. I've been specifically doing ghost handing this. Should I put my laptop on?
Yeah.
Might want to move that around. Oh, I need to wash my hands. Don't steal my shit. Sure.
Are we? If I heard that right, are we saying the timer's not showing up on certain channels? That's weird. That actually doesn't make any sense.
You get $100.
We got a $300 donation.
$335.
Oh, it's because you're not on the actual page?
An anti-Trump supporter.
Yeah, basically.
An anti-tank.
Yeah.
I should not be in front of that
Can you
tank.
toss me my laptop? I can do prize draws now. I'm feeling like
Yes,
so
please.
much better than I was like 6 hours ago.
One of the advantages of being like post the pepper is like, you know that feeling like you've been sick for a week and you want to die, like that day you wake up and you actually start feeling better.
Oh my god, I
like-
feel like I'm not there. I feel like I could punch a big boss in the face right now.
Yeah, like just the absence of utter pain is maybe like the greatest feeling in the world.
Oh my god. Yes. No, I'm feeling that now. It's like
Coming down now. Coming down.
it's like
No, you're
we're
not.
saying, you know,
think you are? It's ephemeral.
we recovered from a critical injury and now our power level is doubled.
Thank you, whatever you are.
So you're in building 2 right now, right?
Yeah, I'm walking to building 2.
Okay. So,
Okay.
looks like I came here just in time. Have you done the 4 o'clock draw yet?
No.
No.
We were enjoying watching Bill eat that pepper.
Cool. So have we updated so we're all up to date with the database, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, cool. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen.
One of the things I gotta say is
Someone did donate just now, but they donated after 4.
Okay, so it'll be in for next
and
time.
just in case, we've run out of copies of Bunker Punk, so if that comes up, we'll have to pick another. Like, keep the name, but we'll have to pick
Bunker
another
Punks?
game.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it shouldn't, because from what I can tell, the database is it pulls a Steam key.
The programmer said that's not the way it works.
Because if it pulls a Steam key, shouldn't it be like pulling from the list, and then when there's nothing left to pull? That's just what I think.
Yes, these are all features that should
Eric,
exist.
I am now completely in the woods.
Okay.
I'm really gonna need your help for what
So-
the hell I'm
So
supposed
you're
to
in
do.
building 2 right now.
That being said, try to do this without, because this is a lot of back and forth chatter between Norris and Eric for good reason, because this game is pretty much impossible to play without constant guide. So it's the top of the hour. We are about to do our 4 o'clock prize draw, but first, let's just talk for a couple minutes about what's going on here. So my name is Mike Parker. We've got with us Kelly Wright. We've got Eric Trecho and Chris Norris Jones. He's got a lot of silent letters there, I think. He can do it better. And the whimpering you hear from the side of the screen, we've got Bill McDonald, who just consumed a Trinidad Moruga scorpion. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to eat the whole thing? Like,
Yes.
yeah, this seems wrong.
So what we've been doing here
You're not supposed to eat it.
No.
during our Metal Gear marathon is anytime we get a donation of $100 or more dollars, somebody has to eat one of these peppers, which is the second hottest pepper in the world. If you, for comparison's sake, it's about, I don't know how the Scoville
1.5
index
to
works.
2 million Scovilles.
It's about 500 times as hot as a jalapeno pepper.
It's the difference between Nappa when he fought on Earth.
How do I fight this boss?
Piccolo when he fought Frieza Form 2 and 3.
Yeah, it's you can't even really compare these two. I could eat like a dozen jalapenos. No, more than that. I could eat like 5 or 6 jalapeno like plants before eating one of these again. Like this is a rough experience. So Bill is going to be out of commission for a little bit. You may hear him in and out for the next little while. I don't blame him at all. All right, so we are currently playing through the Metal Gear Solid series. We are, I think this is our fifth game in. 6 if you count Ground Zeroes as a separate game. We were playing the original Metal Gear, the game that started it all. Right now we've got Chris playing that. He's played it before and he hates it.
I don't hate it. Like, I would hate playing this without a walkthrough.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, because this was made before people kind of realized how to make games.
No, they...
Well, okay, the longevity of these games come from just being like a trial and error slogfest, not from actually having content. So, if we can streamline this process, we should be able to get it done in about 5 hours.
I'd say less than that. How you doing, Bill?
But that's what's happening now. So if you're just joining us now and you're not sure how this why we're actually doing this, this is a charity to benefit child. This is a charity collection event to benefit Child's Play charity. We're collecting money, and you can donate if you're watching us. MetalGearMarathon.com/donate. Actually, if one of the mod guys can post that in the chat, the donation link. If you donate, you can win a lot of sweet prizes. We got a lot of good stuff. We've given away a lot of good stuff. We're basically doing a prize draw every hour. We've got lots of games from lots of cool sponsors, and our grand prize, which we'll be drawing sometime on Friday, is a brand new 4 gigabyte. Please, it's not 4 gigabyte.
500.
500 gigabyte
One of the
PlayStation.
lesser known 4 gigabyte PlayStation
Yeah.
You
ports.
can't even fit Metal
You
Gear.
really need an
Solid
external
War.
hard drive for this one.
Plot stations.
Yeah. So a 500 gigabyte PlayStation 4 Slim Uncharted 4 bundle. Every donation you make of $5 or more gives you a ticket. For every $5 you get a ticket. So if you donate $100, you get to torture a man and you get 20 tickets into that draw. But even $5 can win. Any ticket is just as good as any other ticket. So imagine that. You donate $5, it goes to help the kids out, you get yourself a PlayStation 4 just in time for Christmas.
Checkpoint.
We're not ready for Cyclone.
That sounds pretty good.
I have a
And
little story to tell when you're done with your spiel.
Alright, cool. And in the interest of keeping things more interesting for you, for every $10 you donate, or not for every $10, every $10 or more donation inflicts some kind of torture on us. Now, the pepper is only unlocked at $100. But, you know, there's a lot of other entertaining things we have to do. We might have to make Chris play with one eye. You might have to make him share a controller with Eric for 10 minutes.
Eric and I actually did, we did Liquid Snake for, like, the first boss of this game, and actually, it went pretty well.
Yeah, this game I feel like you could pull it off. You don't have to control a camera, which makes it a bit easier.
Someone donate some money?
We've got
Yeah, I did.
we got gross amounts of gross liquor that we can drink. We've got a whole bunch of other stuff. We have a Chinese electroshock torture game. You name it, we might have it. But there's a lot of good stuff here. So
So there's a really weird thing that happens in this game. Like, the first, like, half, like, up until this point, if you talk to Big Boss on the regular channel, he's like, oh, like, you can go here and do these things. He's kind of, like, beneficial and helpful. At this point, he switches over to a different channel because...
telling you nonsense.
And he starts basically kind of, like, being a bit more shitty and antagonistic.
So we've confirmed that this is Venom, right? This isn't True Big Boss.
Yeah, this is Venom.
Yeah, Venom is the dude what has Outer Heaven. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so before we
I'm
we'll get
exploring down here right now.
we'll get back to talking about what's going on in the game. I'm just gonna do this prize draw right now.
There's nothing else you can do.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so the 4 o'clock hourly winner, Max. I think his last name is a typo, so I'm just gonna say Max. Congratulations, you won a copy of Kaiju Go-Go, courtesy of Kerberos Games. Thanks, guys, and thanks for the donations.
And to any of you guys who are doing the getting the prizes actually to them,
Good call.
make sure on the database you're putting the name of who won it next to the thing, because there is a chance someone could get their name pulled twice for the same game, and we're not going to give someone 2 copies of the same thing.
So where are we filling that in?
There's just a little on
in
the
the
just on
spreadsheet.
the Google sheet. There's just a thing next to it that just sort of has like people's names next to
My
it.
head is
Okay.
very warm.
It's not going to get any better.
Yeah, why don't... Okay, so Bill's returned, and he's off-screen on the off-screen mic.
I'm gonna tell you a little story.
Yeah?
Yes, Bill.
So when I was in the 7th grade,
I like this voice too. Where am I going? Second floor?
when I was in the 7th grade in my Spanish class,
Holy shit, guys.
Um,
By the way, Super Bunny Hop is sharing the stream as well.
Thank you, Super Bunny Hop. You
We're up
guys
to
are real.
110 viewers right now.
Jesus.
Hey!
Chairman George, I was wearing your socks the other day when I played Snake Eater.
Oh, also we need to do punishment first before your story. Incidentally, I accidentally rolled the Fury. Well, there you go.
Let me just throw another one in my mouth
and
then fucking promptly die.
So we're gonna do another Ocelot's Roulette, which is where we pour 6...
I'm gonna exempt myself for a couple more hours from that. Just
Alright.
in
So
interest
Mike,
of-
what have we learned?
I can't possibly do it.
so
I'll take 2. I'll take 2.
Yeah,
well,
so I've learned that I can't drink beer all day and then drink a disgusting drink that Kelly made. Sorry, that Carter made, and then eat the second hottest pepper in the world, back to back to back.
Like, to be fair, one of those things is probably slightly more important than the other on that little list you've just called off.
It's true, but you know, like I think I could have. If I was completely sober, I don't think I would be having as rough of a time as I've had today. Like I'd been drinking a lot, and then that drink was really gross, and then that
fuck
pepper
robots.
was damaging.
This pepper
Oh
is
yeah, it's in
honestly-
here, but you have to kill the robots. I don't think I have the rocket
The
launcher
mouth
to
pain
kill
is
them
gone
yet.
now. The mouth pain is gone. My entire body is very warm, and I can feel the roiling beginning down beneath.
It's going to get worse before it gets better, Bill.
Can't get the rocket launcher yet.
I
So
know, but I can't. That's why I can't get keycard 7 in there yet either.
let me tell you about my last fantastic pepper experience.
Bill,
What?
Then go up to the roof.
go to the roof.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is safe for work.
Please be safe for work.
So when I was in the 7th grade, I was taking Spanish class, and on our last day of school, or on our second to last day of school, we had a party in that class, and one of the Latino kids brought in some like extremely hot habanero salsa, and I was someone gave me $5 to just eat like a fucking heaping spoonful of it, and I did, and all was well. It was very warm, but everything was fine. And the next day, which was the last day of school, I felt real rough in the morning, and I couldn't go to the bathroom in any fashion, and I couldn't eat anything. But my mom was convinced that I was just faking sick because it was the last day of school and I wanted to stay home.
Yeah.
So eventually she relented and let me stay home, but didn't take me to the hospital until considerably later in the day. What we eventually found out is that I had had appendicitis.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's very possible that the habanero I ate fucked up my guts just enough to cause this to inflame and then eventually burst.
What's the key card here?
So I don't even have a cool appendix scar because they just sucked out the bits of it through my belly
It
button.
just imploded.
Yeah.
It apoptosized and condensed upon itself.
So, here's hoping that I don't lose another one of my superfluous organs.
Yeah,
These guys come forever.
you know what? I hear your quality of you can live without a gallbladder, but your quality of life is a bit worse.
So we
Can you live without a butthole? Because that's what I'm worried about.
You can. They put one through your stomach, or they put one through you, and you have a fake.
A colonostomy. I
so we
believe.
rolled Ocelot's Roulette. We have 6 shot glasses here that are actually just small cups. 5 of them are water, and 1 of them is delicious Alberta Pure Vodka. And we're gonna randomly grab 1 or 2 and see who gets the shot.
I'll take streamer's choice.
This one, and this mustard looking one over here.
I'll take this.
Yeah. So having your appendix burst can be deadly. I was told that if it had given up the ghost when I was not at the hospital, that I probably would have passed away.
Holy shit. Yeah,
but-
so rest assured, this pepper is probably about 30 to 40 times harder than it
Oh,
have in
for
your
sure.
pepper.
Yeah. That pepper was like Vegeta on Earth.
Where am I going?
Okay.
And
You went,
this
did
is
you go
still
back to the elevator?
Piccolo.
Yeah, I went through. I got
Piccolo
the
and
50 card,
Namek
and
was,
brought me back
was
to the elevator.
pretty big bastard.
So if I survive this, I'm stronger than Piccolo was when he was on Namek. I think that's what we
Did you go to
learned.
the right door where the
Well, he couldn't even beat Frieza, so, you know.
Yeah.
He beat Form 2 Frieza.
True, Form 2 Frieza was like nothing they'd ever seen before.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
6 shots more than enough to kill a man. Who got the vodka?
okay, Eric.
Yes, what's up?
So since Make America Safe Again, you son of a bitch, we got a donation
Wow,
from
I just did the same thing twice.
Jordan Allen.
Yeah.
Did you log that one in?
But he says you have to play the Guile theme.
But he only donated $5, so I don't know if that's a...
No, that's enough.
Okay.
Oh my God.
During the ending scene between Solid Snake
I
and
swear I know how to
Revolver
play video
Ocelot.
games.
Alright,
I
I will be
promise
playing,
you.
so remind me. And then have we put his name into the pot?
We had
Maybe I
We
can't
haven't?
go this way.
Okay.
we just did
Eric,
the-
let me know. Let me know where I'm going here.
You just got 5, right?
Yeah, I just got the 5. I went to the elevator.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold this thing down.
Mike didn't.
Yeah, I left about 2 hours after eating it. But you're about ready for bed, I think.
I'm
Like,
not gonna helicopter in the bathroom. Don't worry.
Yeah, there was a period of time where I thought it was the worst was there, and then the real shit hit.
And the true Dark Souls began.
Yeah,
Basement.
that's
Basement.
when I did the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, and I was just curled up in the
Are there any
bathroom floor.
are there any 5 doors on the first floor I can open up?
First floor? Yes, the top right and the bottom left.
Okay.
Bottom left doesn't really. I don't know what's down there.
Maybe it might be a. Does it say hostage on there?
No, there's no hostages. Top right is a hostage.
Okay.
Do you need the
hostage.
walkthrough for MG2 as well?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, Bill's making weird noises in the bathroom. So those of you just tuning in, because Super Bunny Hop has been sharing this, and we have gotten an influx. One of our streamers has just eaten a Trinidad Maruga Scorpion.
Someone
second
donated
hottest
over
pepper in the
$300, and in return, Bill ate a pepper with this.
I love those
1.5
anonymous,
to 2 million.
like, monstrous anonymous donations, because it's like the only end goal is to cause pain.
Yeah.
Like they're not trying to get anything personally out of it themselves, because like had that person left some contact info, they'd be a serious contender for the PS4.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this person had something with vendetta.
This was one of your enemies, willing to pony up $335 to make you eat the pepper.
Is this a 5 door right down here, dude?
Bartson. That one, no, it's a 6. Top right.
Yeah. So the mouth.
I got
pane
top
is
right
now
already.
Totally gone.
Okay, and then a bottom left. I don't think you guys should get into there.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, go to the basement.
It's definitely it's got a weird sweet flavor to it.
Yeah, it doesn't go away.
No,
You're gonna be burping that for the next 8 hours at
Let's
least.
do this because we have a lot of new people coming in watching us. Like a guy, Bardson Tano, who came from George. Was saying, "What's the stream about?" Some people have kind of answered, but this is.
Yeah, let's give an actual sort of shout out who we all are, what we're doing. Mike, you wanna give us the full
absolutely.
spiel?
So, guys,
Started
thank,
the mic.
if you're just joining us now, thank you so much for joining us. We are the Metal Gear Solid Marathon crew. We've done this 3 years in a row now, and what this is just a marathon where we play through the entire Metal Gear series while raising money for Child's Play charity. We've kind of upped the stakes every year. So the first year we only did Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we did Peace Walker and Revengeance. So, we had 3 days. Last year we played every game in the canon
Yes,
series.
4.
This year we are playing every canon and non-canon game. So there's a lot. That is 151 hours of Metal Gear over like 6.5 days that we're doing this.
Yeah.
And we're trying to raise $5,000 for Child's Play charity. So my name's Mike Parker. I'm not actually playing right now. I'm just off to the side. I think the camera got a little bit.
I think you're in
of
the
me.
camera.
Yeah. Hey. So I helped Kelly out with Peace Walker a little bit, and I'm going to be playing Metal Gear Ghost Babel, which is a non-canon Game Boy Color game, and I'm going to be playing Metal Gear Solid 4 later on.
Hi, my name is Kelly Wright. This is my second year in a row doing this. I was somehow roped in last year, and they haven't let me escape yet. I did Peace Walker and crashed during the Phantom Pain, leaving my co-streamer to finish it without me.
It's all right.
I have nothing to do until Revengeance, but I will be rocking Revengeance when it comes about. Yeah.
My name is Eric Teschel. I've been with these guys for this is the 3rd year now. I'm also right now trying to help.
He's the wind beneath my wings. He is my eyes, my
trying
navigator.
to help co-pilot here and guide him through a Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2. I myself, I play Metal Gear Solid, and I help out every once in a while with other games. I also played Portable Ops, which sucks. I was also very tired when I did it. But it's always fun to be here with these guys, helping out and talking with you guys, seeing you guys again every year. Just trying to help get donations for the charity.
Crap.
That is... where are you?
Just number 1.
6, probably.
That's a 5.
And who's on the controls now?
Hey guys, my name is Chris Norris Jones. I am the founder of the Metal Gear Marathon. I am playing Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, and Metal Gear Solid 2, which is the best Metal Gear Solid game. Thank you guys so much for coming in and joining us with this. It actually it makes it so much fun being able to interact with you guys in the chat, do these silly tortures, kind of get a bit of conversation going, talking about how silly these damn games are. All right, he's a fake.
So,
Sorry,
There's one last
yeah.
victim. who
but
has to-
sorry, Guznik. We are from Vancouver and Seattle. So
Yeah, we're currently in an undisclosed bunker in West Coast Canada.
Yeah. We. Bill, are you able to sound off?
So, I'm Bill McDonald. I played Snake Eater at the start of this marathon. I'm supposed to be playing Metal Gear 2 Snake's Revenge after Norris finished Metal Gear, but it's entirely possible that my body won't hold up until then because I just ate a fucking Maruga Scorpion. And then later I'm also supposed to play Acid. This is my 3rd year doing this. My first year
eating a
being
scorpion
in
pepper.
in this amount of pain.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
One extra thing, following us on Facebook and Twitter, next year we do plan on doing this again. In addition, we're not making any promises, but we're going to try to do more activities throughout the year, possibly just personal streams to raise money.
mini marathons, stuff like that.
We always and forever will be a charity organization. We'll never be raising money for ourselves. So anytime if you follow us on Facebook and Twitter and set notifications, anytime we pop up, it will
God,
be.
Eric, where am I going?
It will be to raise money for, if not Child's Play, which we will possibly continue to do, some other worthy organization.
So 2 things real quick. 1 for Bill, Spicy Gear Liquid. Poops.
Oh yeah, that's coming.
Secondly,
Hemorrhoids are in for a treat.
Ocelot Silver. Yeah, we did finish Phantom Pain already. If it's not up, it will be archived soon through Twitch, and then we'll piecemeal it out and do highlights and do separate games and stuff for you guys later. Just right now, we can't really do much until the videos get get archived.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do a highlight reel. We realize that it is a lot of work, so it will probably take
150 hours of editing ain't no fun.
And I just want to give a shout out to Mazdoff, who is basically the skull face of this thing. He's lurking in the shadows, cleaning up our messes, taking care of all the stuff that we just
the
neglect
best damn
to do.
moderator anyone could possibly
Thanks,
want.
buddy. And those people out there who have shared us on their streams.
You guys are awesome too.
Obviously,
Thank you so much.
We have far fewer followers than you do
you get
because
6?
we're terrible at that social media thing. But thank you very much. That's a huge help. If you can't donate for whatever reason, that's fine. Like other people totally can. But the most important thing is that they see the stream in general. So share it with your friends. Share it on your Twitch channel, what have you. Big thanks to George from Super Bunny Hop. I'm a huge fan of your YouTube channel. And as I said earlier, I wore your socks while I was playing. Your face was on my feet while I was playing.
Actually,
Metal
true.
Gear.
Yep.
Also, if Bartson, if Kojima is really big on Twitter, and if you guys want to pester him enough, like
I mean, don't
He's not
DDoS
doing
him.
anything.
I
Come
want
on.
Senpai to notice me.
we
Yeah.
really do want him to notice us, but like if we've tried occasionally, like especially with David Hayter as well, we've tried tweeting at them and stuff. Like we haven't really had much luck with that in the past years. But if you guys want to go ahead and try, like that'd be awesome.
I mean, this is the first year when we're not entirely sure if Kojima wants to be associated with this.
Yeah, that's
true.
kind of a thing. isn't it?
Konami has been unexpectedly very helpful. We did not think that we would get that much support from them.
I'm wondering if that's like a jealous girl thing. Like Konami wants to date us so that Kojima can't.
I mean, Kojima isn't
Are there any
in
rations
Konami
anywhere?
anymore, so I think
Back.
if anyone has the right to want to date us, it is Konami.
Okay. Are there any rations anywhere on here? Because I
No.
love some rations.
It's
Why not both? True.
it's like when Meredith started dating again and Derek got upset. Like,
What in God's name are you talking about?
He's talking about Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, that's. I need Carter to come back so we talk about Gilmore Girls. Or something.
We really don't need to.
That was really
Look,
bothering
you
me.
guys started talking about
Really
Grey's
don't
Anatomy
need
and Gilmore Girls about 90 years now. So
oh,
thanks.
oops. I mean, dank memes and Metal Gear.
Yeah. You guys with the your face was on my feet. What a beautiful sentence.
Wait, so in this version, do they
In this version, what?
do they clean up some of the translation issues?
Well, yeah, this is the
Like-
MSX, so like it's not the NES. I am asleep.
But like,
nonsense.
did they clean some of that stuff up, or is it not? It's not like rescue missing our gray fox.
I hope it didn't fix the translation errors. I think that it left it as God intended it.
Just utter nonsense.
That's what
I feel asleep. So, like in the mission briefing, it is like infiltrate
I
enemy,
think
the
I
final
might have
weapon,
missed-
Metal
I think I
Gear.
might have missed something.
Also rescue missing our gray fox.
I mean, that sounds about right. That sounds as coherent as anything else in the Metal Gear series.
You know, I'm like, it's true.
I think that wasn't a translation error. I think that was as it was intended to be said.
I gotta go up. I gotta go up and talk to Jennifer, and then I gotta come back. That's what it
Okay.
is. Yeah, you gotta call her, and then she's like, "I put a rocket launcher in the secret room."
I really want a beer, but I know it can't be.
No, just take shots. That apparently that will genuinely help with the pepper.
That's a terrible idea.
Also, Black Dynamite says he's gonna go play Firewatch tonight.
Yeah.
See you guys at 1 AM. So I hope that's because we gave you Firewatch.
I
and
think
that
we
game
did
is
give him
awesome.
Firewatch. Yeah,
Yeah,
Firewatch
let's
is an amazing
see.
game.
Firewatch
see
is
that.
an awesome.
I want to
game.
play. I want to win a copy of Firewatch. I wish I could win a copy of Firewatch.
And, playing that game like late at night by yourself with like headphones on is going to be a very enjoyable experience.
It's gonna be that crucial shit.
It's going to be that's the intended play style. I feel like streaming. Actually, I did stream Firewatch. What am I saying? I thought those were rations that you had equipped.
No, I should have.
Hey, Nurse, did you ever get in contact with Ephraim about
talked with Ephraim? Yeah.
the no about the prize? Because he won a prize a while ago, and I don't have his contact info.
He's
Well,
got him on Reddit.
Yeah, Ephraim's just the mod of Metal Gear Solid, so.
Well, I was gonna ask him. He also won a copy of Firewatch, but Firewatch we've got PS4, Xbox One, or Steam, and I never asked him. And unfortunately, now we're down to just two of the editions.
I am really playing Calvin Ball with this round, too, guys.
We've
I'm
just
sorry.
got the PS4 and the Xbone left.
My hands. Do you know when you're really tired and you can't like make a fist properly?
Vaguely.
You know why? That's because when you're really, really tired, your body is dying. After eating that pepper, the same thing is happening.
I'm gonna give him a Reddit thing. I think I know how to Reddit.
Apparently, we would be a blast to watch while playing ukulele. That's because we would turn it into the dirtiest ukulele stream known
Oh
to
yeah,
man.
I don't want you monsters around me when I'm playing ukulele. I want my childhood to come back.
We would
Why don't you let us have any fun?
Because your fun is dark and weird.
see.
I can't wait for 11:45.
Yeah,
Carter
what-
gets up.
Wait till the late stream where we start talking about that real dark shit. Norris is basically our mom. He refuses to let us talk about anything fun.
Crap, I need to kill these
Not
guys.
until later.
Not until, and then when he leaves, we start talking about like
It gets a little blue.
it's a little blue.
No.
One of my favorite moments from last night was learning about the the Taylor Swift armpit subreddit.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I forgot about that too.
Norris, were you here for that?
Yes, yes, I was.
which,
Crap. These guys are just gonna come on. These guys are just gonna keep coming forever.
which is a great revelation. So my mom says that she's taking a bit of a break, but let's see this get to $3,000. When you donate $10 or more, you can actually tell them. Oh fuck! Yep, she's right. You can tell us what torture you want us to do.
Is that the rules?
Yeah, well, I mean, like if they donate, they can pretty much own us.
It's
124, right?
We'll sell these frail bodies for
Yeah.
pennies on the dollar.
Are you not entertained?
Hey Norris, are you a little concerned about the fact that there's only 18.9 gigabits left on your C drive over here?
Is it going down on my C drive?
Yep.
Are you downloading this locally?
Shouldn't be.
That number's been decreasing since I've been sitting over here.
oops.
Figure that one out.
Yeah.
Well, once we finish this game, we can.
Yeah, there can't be too many bits left in this game, right?
Depends how long we take.
It's a pretty small game.
Fire, watch me whip.
I hope that's not
Fire
how.
watch me nay nay.
Yeah,
Fire watch me whip. Fire watch me nay nay.
that was good.
Yeah, fuck.
I hope that's not how the Twitch archiving works. That
No,
it
no, no. Like
does it locally.
it's not downloading it locally. Crap.
18.8.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just keep giving us the number down.
I'm not
as it
trolling
goes
you.
down.
This is a real thing.
Are you sure there's no rations anywhere around here?
I mean, you can look at it too. There's nothing here. Which floor do you want? You want floor 1?
The chalk
floor
one is
two,
hilarious.
Floor 1, floor 2, floor roof.
can-
Tell me.
Kelly, your mom's
I need
been a
some
gem
rations.
this
I'm
entire
really
time.
not
Yeah,
doing too well here.
Everyone
There's
is,
no rations on floor 1.
everyone has enjoyed having my mom here, which I think is amazing.
It's just like I'm
basement.
like the
Are
the
there?
joy that it brings you that
Okay.
not only is your mom an active presence, but her username is Kelly's mom. Kelly.
Top right.
Like, there's no hiding what is happening.
Also, you
I
may
gotta do this
recall
again.
the first of the Trinidad Maruga scorpions that we had to eat was because my mom donated $100,
Yeah.
and that was back when all 4 of us were on the docket, so we actually rolled for it.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was a terrifying moment of
We
my
rolled the
life.
first 2 because I was the second roll.
It was Carter first, which was
Oh, yeah, that's
appropriate,
right.
Yeah.
and then it was you, then Norris, then Kelly,
Yeah, Norris and Kelly did the same time.
and then I did a half, which is good enough for me. And Bill today, so
Yeah.
we've all done the deed.
Bill had that glorious moment in the beginning where he was exempt because he was playing.
Yeah, Clashman is saying, kind of making fun of you for saying everyone enjoys my mom.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that's
wait.
a sentence.
Phrasing.
It's
Phrasing.
fine. It's fine. You know. Are we still doing phrasing?
I mean,
Are we still doing?
We gotta update the. Oh, we did update the thing.
Yeah, I did.
Game title. Oh, okay.
Oh, we got a new donation, $25.
What's the key card for this one, dude? Do you know?
which one?
You know what that is? You know what that means, guys.
Never mind, I got it.
So the
Tell me. So it's top
Oh,
right.
we got a
basement?
donation
Yeah.
from Char's parents.
nice says,
Oh.
"Hey Kelly, so proud that you're doing an amazing fundraiser. So glad you were not in Montreal with
So
Char.
sad you're not in Montreal.
No,
Char.
I know what I read.
So glad.
so glad
glad.
you're not here. Play well and see you in the spring, right?
Live like and prosper.
This is not the way I
Nice.
want to get a bunch of
It's awesome.
rations, but okay, cool.
You get other things too.
yeah, but I don't.
Ammo.
Yeah, I think they're far removed enough.
Okay, cool.
So thank you to Char's parents for triggering the next punishment, which I will now roll for to see what we have to do to our bodies.
Okay, I'm gonna update them.
Oh, that's not too bad. We got to go back to Solid Eye.
Cool. Give me
You
a
know what?
second.
Like,
I'm
the
in the
thing
middle
about this
of something
pepper
here.
is it's made me like eagerly anticipate Volgan's torture because, like, I know I could get shocked 100 times and it won't even be close to as bad as that pepper was.
Yeah, there's a before and after in my life from that pepper.
Oh yeah, that was it. Like, no, I don't know if you're here, Dor. Oh yeah, when I came back, I was like, you know that Ask Reddit question that is, what moment divides your life into before and after?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I found mine and it happened yesterday.
I think we're all going to say that pepper has changed our life.
Makoto, thank you very much. Yeah, like we'll be doing this every year. We'd love to see you guys all come back. Even if you guys don't donate, just having more people, more regular people, and sharing it is great. But if you do want to donate, like, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, like the people that have stuck around for us through these 3 years and are active in the community and like helping us out.
Like Mazdoff, 3
Yeah.
years.
And like, fuck, I forgot his name. The subreddit mod.
Ephraim Skrillex.
Ephraim, like these people have been like a golden gem in our lives because they help us bring in the people and talk to you guys.
And we need the skull faces. We need somebody behind the scenes,
Yeah.
lurking, helping out in ways that we cannot do ourselves.
So yeah,
You've been there all along, guiding us.
The thing is, it's like people. I definitely agree. Like Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2, like these old SNES MSX games are like they're a lot of fun and like
They're surprisingly good. Like, I know you look at this and you kind of feel like this is like a weird old nonsensical kind of game.
yeah.
Metal Gear 2 specifically, like, feels like a precursor to Metal Gear Solid. Like, there's a lot of amazing stuff that they do in that game that, like, you never really saw in games like this.
I don't know if you guys used to do this, but when I played like Legend of Zelda on my NES, like I had that big fold-up map that came with the game, and I would actually with a pen I would mark where I was finding stuff. So if I ever played again, I would just know where to go, and like that's kind of how I kept track of stuff, and like how I always got better and better at these games. Like and like this is definitely one of the games that you'd have to do that and make the game easier, but like they're not that hard, they're not that tedious. Like just keeping track. It's like you have to play a different style. You can't just do what you used to do.
I actually had one of my game design teachers. He memorized the map, like the overworld map of Legend of Zelda, the first one, so finely to the point that on a whiteboard he drew the entire map on all the grids and where all the items were located because he had spent so much of his childhood memorizing where everything was in that game.
Where were you supposed to be going?
So the elevators are all busted in the second building. Like if you go up one, you get stuck in the roof, which is an ambush, and if you go down here, you get stuck in the basement, which is the weird gaseous terror dungeon. So I got to go through all this stuff again,
Did you
but
pick
it's
up the
worth
rocket
it because I picked up. No, not yet.
Okay,
I think
so-
I have to call. The resistance leader and have her open it for me.
Also, at Char, if your mom is confused by this game, she should be glad that she was not here a few hours ago when we were playing the Phantom Pain. Because whatever's going on in that game is way
Please.
more confusing than this one.
Please have me be cutscene again and have all my stuff. Thank God.
Or Metal Gear Solid 4 would also be a weird game for someone who's never seen the series to walk in on.
Makoto, that's MG2, and yes, that does happen.
What happens in MG2?
The hairspray lighter, or is it
Yep.
this one?
Yep. Yeah, you burn Big Boss's face off.
Nice.
True big boss.
What
Boss.
what do you think would be the most confusing game to start the series on?
Any of them.
Bill, what are you playing there?
Play a little RimWorld.
How is it a farm? What's the farming like?
It's fine, whatever.
How did you know? How did you know my particular brand of video game cigarettes?
Just I want to point out because you guys can't see Bo right now. Like he's very, very like red compared to everyone else. Like his face, your arms, like you're just
Are they?
yeah, you're kind of glowing red.
Yeah.
What's the key? Can you give me the?
Which
You gonna go back for
Figured it out.
seconds?
Never mind.
Fuck that.
You're still in the basement.
So like, both Eric and Mike, not this Mike, Carter, have said after they finished it that like they would go back for a second one given the donation. So I don't know if you're are you still thinking that, Eric? Because
Okay.
Oh man, I'm teetering.
Bill's already poisoned, and we can't poison the guy who's going to play the next game.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, baby.
are you gonna play Snack's Revenge?
We have to wait until Bill like feels the stomach pain.
Yeah, wait until Wave 2.
No, I've got it.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. But
No,
like
no faith. No faith in me.
Waiting is the right decision here.
The farming is good, Mike.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Is it actually? I was just kind of being a jerk, but is it actually a? Is there a farming component?
There's nothing
You're not being a jerk by just pointing
I think
out
you have
that
to do it
like,
up in
the
the stream
vast
here.
majority of the games I
No,
play
I
are
called
just, like,
I called up there,
agrarian
and that's how she opened the
simulators.
door to get the compass. But I think I have to call here to get her to put it.
I don't know. It looks.
launcher
I
in
mean,
there.
from what I'm looking at just now, it looks pretty interesting. Like I do like games like that, but I tend to I fall super hard into them. Like
Yeah.
once I kind of like become invested in what I'm doing in a game like that, I tend to spend a lot of time on it. So I kind of like limit. I don't let myself even start a lot of the time. I think once I'm done school, I'll play a lot of them because I'll have time.
Yeah, it's so what Mike is talking about is I'm currently playing RimWorld to take my mind off the impending horrible pain. But RimWorld is an early access game on Steam
Christ.
that is you basically play like a small group of colonists who are on a planet, and it's like a very, very diverse crafting farming sim. So it's kind of like Dwarf Fortress, but with a GUI that's functional. Lots of random events. You know, it's one of those things where like the slightest thing can really, really fuck up your day.
Eric, is there a place on the second floor I can get ammo, or on the first floor if I have to?
Not on the first floor. On the second floor, yeah, you go bottom left.
Bottom left.
If Char is asking what the max donation we've gotten,
335.
Yeah, the highest donation we've gotten so far is 335, which was a couple minutes ago.
The most users apparently Masked Off saw 120, but I saw like 111.
Oh,
113.
viewers. Never mind. Yeah.
I don't know which one, but
And
Oh,
what
no,
are,
yeah,
what
oh,
are,
yeah,
what are
she
the
was
key
talking
cards
about
for these
people.
doors?
what? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think MGS2 would probably be the most confusing game to come
One and
into
two.
because there's so much fan service, but also weird, crazy, nonsensical storyline stuff. It's really the worst one in the series.
Which one?
Yeah, Norris thinks otherwise, but
Which one?
Oh, is that chest?
Yeah.
Okay, I have some.
What wrong thing were you guys
Reminds
just
me
saying?
that I need to take care of my
we're,
body
we're
sometimes.
talking some nasty jam about
Nasty Jam?
MGS2.
Oh, the best Metal Gear Solid game?
Sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bill, do you have a case of the Nasty Jam?
I'm about to.
MGS4 would probably be confusing. It's just this old spy making his way through various desert countries.
Making the way in the world today takes everything you got.
There's a picture. Someone linked a picture of Charlie Day from Always Sunny doing the things on the board.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite reaction image to any Metal Gear question.
Like it says, explaining the difference in chronology between Big Boss, Naked Snake, Solid Snake, and Liquid Snake to people who have only ever played Metal Gear Solid game.
Oh, this sucks.
One
It's
Metal
an
Gear
alarm
Solid
every
game. Big Boss isn't even really brought up that much in MGS2, is he? It's all about Solidus, isn't it?
Big Boss has talked about it a little bit. Like, Solidus is a complete clone of Big Boss.
Yeah. But, like, at least in MGS1, like, well,
Metal Gear Solid 4 is the game that, more so than any other game I have played in any game series, it really punishes you for not having an encyclopedia of the game.
Metal Gear Solid
In
4
front
is
of
the
you.
biggest fan service of any of the games.
Yeah.
You have two Metal Gears fighting.
You have two of the main people fighting at the very end on top of Submarine.
You have my favorite bum fight ever
Yeah.
at the very end of that game.
the old...
So good.
Really, aren't all
I was
wars
the
just
Kimbo
two,
Slice.
two,
Oh, yeah,
two
you
old
got
men
that.
punching each other?
Oh crap, sorry.
Rip Kimbo Slice.
R.I.P.
2016 took a true hero.
Did he die this year?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Oh wow.
Thanks, Char. We almost forgot.
What happened?
Char just reminded us that we need to be eye patching.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
We're good now.
Shame on you.
Oh, we just got a $50 donation.
5-0?
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
5-0. Let me see who's all up in there.
I'm assuming it's
Corey and Laura.
Oh, dope! That's my brother and my sister-in-law.
Awesome.
You guys are
Nice.
awesome.
Thank you guys. That because it's two people and $50, I think that warrants two punishments.
Oh, most certainly.
Alright, I'll do 2 rolls.
I'm fairly sure one of those things has to be directed to me because it's my brother and my sister.
Oh, yeah, so your brother and your sister-in-law have just bought you a very disgusting drink to drink.
Cool.
While
Oh, can
you
you make
play
me another
this game.
pickle soda?
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, you'll enjoy that. I'll make you a pickle soda when it's not a
Yeah,
punishment.
don't give him something that he wants.
Yeah, I'll give you that pickle soda when you aren't being punished.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say every drink you've made so far I've kind of been into, except for that like Fiesta salad one you made with pesto that we all decided you weren't allowed to do that again for a little while.
Hey, look, seriously, that fucking thing. I felt so much closer to vomiting when I just got a whiff of that thing than I do currently
From your pepper.
with fucking
With a million Scovilles in your stomach.
roiling inside of me.
So Jordan Allen says, wouldn't Jamavu be like in Ground Zeroes be the hardest point of entry for the series?
Yeah, that's true. You're playing as a robot in the past fighting slice. What are they called?
I have no idea.
The specters, slicers.
Cypher.
No, the
Cypher, aren't they?
the aliens that go into people's bodies from an entirely different game.
Really?
I definitely have.
Oh, I never played. Did you guys play Jamais Vu?
Yeah, it was really good.
I missed it.
I definitely have fucking pepper juice in an abrasion on my hand.
Oh no, yeah, my cuticles are kind of like dry and cracked, and I definitely got some capsaicin into one of them. All right, I'm gonna make Norris his disgusting snake drink,
Hurt me more, Snake.
and then the other punishment is Venom Snake, where you have to ignore stealth and do nothing but kill people, which I feel like you're already doing.
That seems difficult, but I'll do my best.
Parker, they'd like an update on your final Pepper update.
Oh yeah, the final Pepper update. Okay, so let me just give you the tale if you're just joining us now. So I am the whitest person. Well, I mean, Bill and I are probably the two whitest people.
Yeah, we're pretty white.
On the planet. I cannot handle my medium salsa gives me the sweats.
I've seen you complain about mild salsa.
No, I can do mild salsa. Medium salsa and like buffalo wings are pretty rough for me. So I can't really
How many times have you done that?
I can't really handle spice. So I said that when we were playing Peace Walker, if we finish Peace Walker
Do you know how much I just lost
and get
right
the
there?
$2,000 mark before we
Yes.
finish Peace Walker,
You have the pocket puncher.
I would eat a pepper.
Not
and
anymore.
we got our stretch goal with about 4 seconds to spare, so I ate one of those peppers. And
And you have
about
to do Venom.
sorry.
He's got to do Venom Snake.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, so I ate one of the peppers. And I was quite drunk at the time, so like it wasn't so bad at the moment, but my stomach just kept getting more and more painful. And then by about 10:30, I had to go home because I just couldn't do it anymore. I puked about 4 times this morning.
Attaboy.
So the pepper has entirely went back the way it came. So I don't have to deal with what I call phase 3, which gave Kelly a really rough time yesterday, which is the pepper making its exit through conventional means.
Just a quick update. I made this snake drink pretty simple, but I don't think it's going to be too palatable.
That's the way it's supposed
You
to
can
be.
enjoy this one.
Yeah.
Thanks, hon.
Anyways, yeah,
It's not going to balance there.
puked 4 times this morning. I had to sleep a lot, but
I like this.
almost 24 hours later, it is okay.
Dude, you just put Fireball in eggnog, didn't you? That's awesome.
There's a PBR that's open. You want to drink that one? No, it's Fresca, PBR, and Fireball.
Is it? Have I cleared the time where it's okay for me to have PBR?
You do what you want to do, man. Like, it's gonna hurt you.
PBR.
How many PBRs do we have?
I bought 30.
Because I gave Norris my credit card to
We
buy
drank all those beers.
You drank all the PBRs?
We drank all those beers.
I picked up another 30 PBRs.
Okay, cool.
Fish in a barrel.
Yeah, that's who needs to fucking. That's who we need a sponsorship from. We need a sponsorship from
PBR?
from Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Rainier. I want Rainier to sponsor us.
So the weird thing is, I think Norris and I have similar tastes because I took a sip of that and I agreed that I
tastes
actually
really
enjoy
good.
it, but I think that everyone else is gonna hate the things that I like because
Oh,
I
you're
drank
gonna
that
drink.
fucking pesto drink
Take a sip of
and I
this.
did not throw up.
Yeah, man, I don't
Pretty
understand.
good.
Like, I'm not fucking with you. Like, that wasn't just me not wanting to
smells
drink it. Like, I literally couldn't get it close enough to my face to take a sip.
That's fair.
Well, that's actually really tasty.
Yeah.
I could drink that.
Do you want a Fresca PBR Fireball shot?
I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe I'll finish this gross beer, and then I'll
Don't,
this.
don't
starting-
talk bad about fast.
So I'm starting to think that we should like track all of the snake
Look,
drinks that we make and
This
make
triggers me.
make like a cocktail book. Someone
How's
wants-
chat doing, guys?
Chat. It says a good boy drinks all his beer.
Science checks out on that one.
No, it isn't. It isn't just Fireball and eggnog. It is PBR, Fresca, and Fireball. Which
I would also drink Fireball and eggnog. This sounds pretty good too.
yeah, Fireball and eggnog would probably be good again.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should make
Ow,
a
ow.
Metal Gear Marathon cocktail book.
I don't think that we could. But
Listen, all right. I enjoy myself a good pickle soda, but I think I'm in the minority on that one.
But that's the thing is like, if we're gonna have merch for next year, which I think we should, coming up with these ideas is what's gonna get them.
All I want is a T-shirt that says "What if I'm a spy?" on it.
what if I'm the spy? So
If I'm the spy.
a couple people, let's see, Ocelot Silver and Private Pile, they want us to play it in release order.
We could do that. Like, we should hold like some sort of like poll, I guess, next year for
like
what we do.
If we were good at social media, we would do things like that.
Yeah.
That's a big if.
Yeah. We could definitely try to do that.
Okay, so
I mean, if like Ephraim's willing to work with us throughout the year, it might be a good idea for us to just like piggyback off the Metal Gear Solid subreddit to do that kind of thing.
We'll be a little bit more helpful and actually do things.
Yeah, we would actually engage with the community, but
That's,
I mean, this is 3 years. We've actually.
what's the status on our daily prizes?
we give them out at midnight every night.
Did we
I got the last one out to the guy. Yeah,
did we like
everything's up to
did
date.
we get would the issue resolved that was
Yeah, I
doing?
figured it out. It's all good. The codes should all work now.
Okay, cool.
yeah.
So then the midnight draws?
Yeah, we're doing dailies at midnight.
Okay. So I thought, oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
So,
Yeah.
Again, like if you want to do them like now
I was
or
gonna
an
say like
hour,
no, I was
we
gonna
can
say like
totally do that.
7 or 8 p.m. might be like a good prime time to do them, but it doesn't matter. Midnight's fine.
Also, Silver says they were made to be experienced in that way, along with the player actually like showing the overall improvement and refining of the mechanics. Like, yeah, I could definitely see that, and that makes like
He's not wrong.
Yeah,
No,
my
and
only
that's-
argument for doing it the way that we're doing it now is like when we start the stream, we kind of wanted to start with a bang, and starting with one of the pixel art games is kind of like a wet fart.
No, I think starting with this is okay.
But like MGS3 is always a fun time. Like we're all still excited.
MGS3 is awesome.
God, we always get like our biggest viewers. In
Yeah,
so-
MGS3.
It's
Ephraim,
almost as good as MGS2.
Ephraim, I just sent you your copy. Sorry for taking so long to get that to you. So we only have one copy of Firewatch left, and it's an Xbox One. So should you win Firewatch and you don't have an Xbox One, let us know.
We'll give you the list of the prizes we have available, and you can take your pick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if we have time at the end, we'll probably play the Metal Gear Solid game.
God, we might have time. We might beat all these games.
Oh, never mind. They're telling someone else in chat how to play them since they've never played them.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Yeah, don't play it in the order we're doing
No,
it.
don't do that.
No. Yeah.
'Cause we do this for the because it's fun. Like this order makes sense and
We're crazy people.
But,
Uh,
but yeah,
We're doing this so that you, the viewers, get the story from start to finish.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And Makoto, yeah, if we have time, we will definitely be playing Metal Gear Solid.
Eric, for the love of God, tell me where I need to go next. I'm
Okay.
gonna go in an elevator just so I can checkpoint again. But
You're on floor 2, right?
yeah, I
I'm
just got
excited
the
for its next
Q7. I got
revenge.
the rocket launcher.
It's coming up next, isn't
I
it?
think I need to go.
The rooftop?
Jordan Allen says
No.
it's got a good idea for the cocktail book. The more I think about it, the more I'm willing to put in the time
Not
to
the
make
rooftop.
that
I think
thing.
it's first floor.
You have a bunch of 6s on first floor, if you haven't done those already.
Can't go down on this elevator. Gotta go the other elevator.
See, the problem with the cocktail book, though, it wouldn't have
That's right.
measurements. It
You
would
got
just say
those.
an amount of.
Yeah, some.
Pour orange juice in until it fills the cup, or put enough Fireball that you're starting to feel guilty.
I always feel guilty.
One of the ones Mike Carter made us last night when we were playing Peace Walker was just like that burned.
But
when
that to me, that was the perfect example of what the snake drink needs to be.
No.
It needs to be something that you hate, but it is still like drinkable.
No, that's garbage. See, I'm willing to. The one thing I will say about the pesto drink is if I should have just made it a shot.
See, the one that you made on us, you made us a couple on day one, and I thought those were actually pretty good.
That's because I was being generous.
Yeah, like that. I mean, I would definitely prefer that over what Carter gave us because, like, I could drink one of those.
I don't know how I get to
Carter's
this.
one. I had to nurse it for a while.
For Quiet's drink recipe, just ellipses. Just hum into the cup and then hand it to your friend.
you go.
Mazdov is now just posting the entire spiel on the Twitch channel, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Mazda, you the real MVP, and you can be our social media manager anytime.
I mean,
Yeah,
It's,
it's an unpaid internship.
wait, but like, is Mazda coming next year?
God, like we should find out where Mazdov lives. He wants to come next year. Hell yeah.
We should hunt down
should
Mazdov
hunt
and
him
drag
down.
them here.
should not find out where he lives.
No need to post your info, Mazdov. We will find you.
Oh no, the Huey drink is you just shit into a cup. And then give it to your friend.
Yeah, but like, okay, so we definitely drink a lot. I know we're misunderstanding some of the stuff, but we're not like drunk, and we try not to get like shit faced. Like, we don't ever get that far.
Right, Mike?
Yeah,
right,
I thought fairly respectable.
You were pretty far gone.
Yes, I did.
You were close. You were close.
We mostly drink because we're not entertaining otherwise, and
that-
when we drink, we feel more confident and think we're being entertaining.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I had a good time playing Peace Walker.
you did a great job, man.
We
You
had
did
fun. I didn't really understand why I kept running out of ammo. I think had I not been so drunk, I probably would have had a better handle on that.
See, but that was a lot of fun because then we started fucking with you when you were drunk, and I don't think you realized it.
Yeah, we started laying traps for you.
Yeah. I started convincing you that you were picking up ammo, but it was just C4 that I planted on the ground.
So Huey's drink is
Man.
just pissing in a cup.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Also, Mazov is gonna fly up with Bill apparently,
Yeah, that sounds good.
and then also because of that pepper, like
go on a boat trip.
my tongue.
Boat drinks?
Yeah, just take the ferry out.
Oh yeah, Eric and I had a great time getting here.
We did. We really did.
I drank in a lot of different places before we arrived.
We drank in a couple of different bars. We drank in a ferry. We messed around in a ferry terminal that was just empty.
Yeah, pop some wheelies in a wheelchair.
Yep, that was the thing.
17.9 gigabytes.
Also, Shar apparently enjoyed your performance last night, Mike.
Thank you. You know, I definitely, like, if I was the primary, like, there's no way I would have, like, been that embarrassing.
See, I feel
on
the
this
most
dude.
confident with Peace Water, honestly.
Yeah, like, I had no idea what I was doing, and, like, a lot of it, I don't really remember that vividly. When you're the one who's, like, kind of taking the reins of a game, though, it needs to, for it to be good TV, you gotta be lit a little bit better than I was.
I thought you said lit.
You gotta be lit.
man.
But you gotta be vit lit. But
Yeah, we found out that near our headquarters is a vape shop, so we're gonna start
yeah.
hitting that thick cotton.
Get that
Thick cotton.
big cotton cloud.
Oh, we're gonna push some big clouds.
I forgot I
Alright.
grabbed sugar-free
So-
chocolate a while ago.
so
We
we
really need
yeah,
to stop my colonists from eating people.
we are just
Good
under
life
10
goals.
we are under 10 minutes away from our next hourly prize draw, and the big deal about this hour is that this will be the hour that we're exactly 4 days away from finishing the Metal Gear Solid 3rd Annual Marathon.
Oh,
You guys got chocolates?
yeah, you want some sugar-free chocolate? Yeah. So when I
Crap.
Take a slab.
How long after you guys ate the pepper did it take before it ruined your life?
A while. Dude.
2 hours for me.
Yeah, same about 2 hours.
Because I'm still doing good.
Yeah.
No, you're in the what we've dubbed the bliss zone.
No. We should take bets to see if Bill is like Carter, where his stomach doesn't exist and the pepper just disappeared into the void.
I drink an awful lot, and
He's not wrong.
I'm in a pretty perpetual state of discomfort as is.
True
I'm
Ninja,
looking
actually.
Half an hour from now, before Bill starts feeling it.
So True
Okay,
Ninja,
I
most of
think
us
I've
don't
got
actually
everything.
work in the
Oh,
game
so-
industry. As far as I can tell, Kelly did.
Yeah.
Eric does.
Carter works at BioWare.
Carter works at BioWare, and that's it.
Wait, what are we talking about?
He's asking if we all work in the games industry.
I've written freelance for a couple games publications in the past, but I'm in school now.
Yeah. I used to work for EA for a while and then programmed for various small indie startups in Vancouver.
I am the foremost authority on technology and education.
Yeah. Bill is our IT guy.
I
is
He
what he's
knows how
trying
to
say.
turn it off and on again,
I
like
know how to
really
turn
well.
shit on and off.
see.
in school.
I don't work with video games because I don't want to hate them.
He makes a good
So
point.
I just play video games.
I'm poisoned.
I don't bring those things to my
on my way,
place of work.
scorpions.
So sorry, guys. We got 7 minutes till our prize draw.
I have no idea where you are.
Oh, I didn't get the compass.
So if you want to be entered, eligible for prize for this draw, get those donations coming in. Visit the link, MetalGearMarathon.com/donate.
Floor two.
And remember that any donation helps. Any donation of 5 or more lets you be eligible for any and all
I
prize
think I'm gonna
draws.
dive in this poison too.
And when you do donate,
ration.
make sure that you leave some sort of contact
like, it'll
information
go
if you
forever.
want to be eligible for a prize. Be it a name, a Reddit handle, a Twitch handle,
You had
just some kind of way we can get in touch with you.
Yeah, but I died and I lost it.
It's actually 50%, but it's made with sugar
That's pretty
alcohol,
good.
which does not count as real sugar.
It's a good amount of chocolate.
So Private Pilot says one of our drinks should be the Big Boss drink, which is bald eagle semen. 1 part rhino horn shaving, mustache hair from Burt Reynolds, 6 parts whiskey, a couple pieces of beef jerky.
Do not shake.
Do not shake, do not stir. Cover one eye as you drink it. That sounds fucking burly.
Pretty rad.
Eric, can you tell me where the antidote is as well?
How much
It's-
does bald eagle semen go for on the
That's
on the
a
market?
shocking amount.
Two drinks. It's pretty
Top
cheap
right,
date.
left hand side.
Yeah, I need that antidote and I need that
Compass.
thing. I need that compass as well.
Yeah, chocolate's real good.
You're still wearing the
is good
Oh, oh!
What happened?
I did a little incognito search for bald eagle semen.
Yeah.
And what'd you find, Bill?
I found a little Yahoo answer.
So you're gonna go full McElroy Bros on this now?
Can you give me one of them Yahoos?
You guys want Yahoo? Give me a little Yahoo here.
If I put eagle semen and my semen in my wife, will our baby be half eagle?
Yes.
Yeah,
Resounding.
The answer to that question is maybe.
you'll be 100% American.
Oh boy.
Is that a potion up there?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
antidote.
Antidote,
Yeah, I
okay.
needed that.
The thing I just described, yes. That's how you make a homunculus.
Oh, I thought it was a dog and your daughter.
That was kind of a dark moment in.
In Brotherhood, yeah.
I remember like, okay, this is kind of like one of those fun shows. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
like
you're
the man turns his daughter into a dog, and then somebody kills both of them.
Oh,
The hell show are you talking about?
Full Metal Alchemist
God.
Brotherhood.
It gets real dark. I mean, the show's opening is that they're trying to resurrect their dead mom.
Actually, that's true. Like, it's not super lighthearted. I do really like that. It's the only anime that I've like really enjoyed from start to finish.
Yeah, I started watching it when I was in high school, and then I stopped watching anime for a bit, and I regret not finishing that one. I think Brotherhood's actually on Netflix.
It is. Well, it was. I think it just got taken off.
Dang
At
it.
least Canadian Netflix. But for some reason, the last season wasn't. So I had to like download the last season and then watch it off Netflix.
You mean legally acquire it?
All right, now I gotta
Yes.
call, but I gotta kill these guys.
I had to
first.
legally.
We do
purchase,
not advocate illegally downloading content.
Sure don't.
especially not Metal Gear based
You
content.
wouldn't download a car, would you?
Yes.
Believe me, if I could, I would.
No. So that's my favorite, like, so childhood memes, I guess you're still talking about. Is remember on, like, LimeWire and, like, other stuff, and you'd see, like, there was a file called a car, and it was, like, like 4 terabytes, and you're like, I physically cannot download a car.
Yeah. Although now with like 3D printing, I feel like it's not going to be too long from now that we can actually download and print a car, and you'll be able to like download a torrent of
Yeah.
a really nice car.
Yeah, that Tesla software is going to make it onto the internet eventually.
Yeah.
Follow
guys,
me. I
I've
would
officially-
absolutely download a car. if I
I've
could.
officially struck 100% again.
Oh, you
Get into the Buffalo Blue Kettle brand.
Getting into that Buffalo Blue?
I think, man, you could probably handle medium spice now.
That last 24 hours was a whirlwind.
Yeah, I
though.
wonder if this has made us better at spice. Like, I wonder if I can like eat hot peppers now and be just like, oh, this is fine. I don't know, I'm good.
I had to drink a significant amount of milk.
Yep. I've discovered I was like kind of lactose intolerant few years ago, and it had been years since I've just drinking like a glass of milk, and I drank 3 last night. So like,
Ah, crap.
I'm glad you guys weren't. I made the right decision to evacuate the premises,
Yeah,
and
I'm not-
I'm
I'm not
glad
go-
you guys were not around me.
I'm not going back to that FOB. It sounds like Warzone back there.
It is a super
fine.
nice place though, like all things considered.
Man, Norris took my bed. last
Ignoring
night.
us in there.
I didn't. Well, no, I woke up by. Well, yeah, you got the better
You
bed.
took my blanket?
Your blanket that was not a blanket at all and was so cold, I woke up because I was freezing. That one? That's the
Look,
blanket?
Look, my apartment's heater sucks. I sleep in about 50-degree weather, so, like, that blanket's all good.
We were offered a empty room upstairs when we first got here. Nobody else has claimed it, so I've basically just been squatting up there. I made myself a little nest, and I just curl up in a ball every so often and turn my body off. It's glorious.
Okay.
I'm really enjoying it. I got a decent amount of sleep last night.
Or we can finally
Today.
leave this horrid place and go to Building 3,
Yeah,
which
well,
is where Metal Gear's
My,
at.
my second sleep today was pretty good when nobody else
You
is
have
there.
a
I just like
plastic explosive.
I got a
shut
lot
the
of
world
plastic
out.
explosive. I got
Char wants me to
20.
explain keto.
I want you to explain keto.
You don't eat anything, really.
Yeah, well, no. So the idea
You
is
eat fat until you get skinny.
Yeah, so the idea is that when you eat carbs, usually you're ingesting more energy than you actually exert. If you're a piece of shit like me that doesn't do anything, so
I
that,
am.
yeah, so all that fat all that energy is stored as fat because your body thinks, okay, well, you're ingesting a lot of food. You probably expect that you're going to be
Saving up for the big marathon.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how you get fat. Now,
Kelly, can I use this holder, or do you want
sure, yeah.
another place for the chocolate?
Yeah. So, ketogenic state is basically your body's reaction to starving. It's when your body thinks that you're not getting any energy, so it starts burning off that
This
excess
sounds a
fat.
little bit like torture.
Just hold on. Let me explain it. So when you're in a ketogenic state, your body starts burning off that fat, and now that's usually a defense mechanism for being able to stay alive when you're starving. So in the keto diet, what you do is you ingest healthy fats like from avocado and good meats and stuff like that, and peanuts, until your body.
Don't get in the truck on the right, guys.
Yeah. until your body thinks that, oh, I'm not ingesting carbs, I must be starving, I'm going to start burning off that fat. And it burns off enough of the fat that it starts getting used to that being its primary source of energy. And then any extra fat that is ingested into your body is now used primarily as your energy source. And it burns fat. It burns longer, like propane. So it's...
More efficiently.
Yeah, exactly. So you
As
don't...
a good King of the Hill plug.
Norris, there's got to be some more efficient way than punching these guys, I think. Or are you going no kills?
All kills.
All kills.
Punching them to death.
All kill run.
The pistol sucks. The pistol has
Those
the pistol
bullets
has an
go like
effective
8
range.
feet and then they just implode.
Yeah, the pistol has about as much effective range as your fist does.
Alright, so it's 5 o'clock. If you've been with us at all, you know what that means. It's time for another prize draw. We
These
actually
guys are spawning infinitely.
we did a bit of a spiel pretty recently, so I'm not going to do the full spiel. But basically, we do a prize draw every hour. If you want to be part of that, head up to our donation page, MetalGearMarathon.com/donate, and this gets
You have to
frequently
blow up the
posted in
wall.
the chat,
Top right.
so it's always going to be there for you. And for every $5 you donate, you get a prize ticket, and those get put into a large pool of all the prize tickets, and then we just pull one out at random, and it gets you a prize. We got lots of good stuff. We got lots of video games, mostly Steam codes from a lot of our sponsors. We got Kerberos, we got Sanchi. Sanchi actually provided us with some physical plush toys. We've got Konami has helped us out a lot. They've given us some good prizes too. Yeah, there's a lot. We've got a lot of stuff, and we have a grand prize, which is a brand new PlayStation 4 Slim, which we'll be giving out sometime on Friday. So if you want to be eligible for that, head up to our donation page, and make sure that when you do donate, leave some sort of contact info, be it an email or a Twitch or Reddit type contact, just something that we can use to let you know that you've won. So with that being said, it is time for the prize drawing for 5 o'clock.
There's your one going.
The winner is Magetta, who wins a copy of Kaiju Go-Go. So congratulations, Magetta. Thanks for your donation. Thanks,
Very
Kerberos,
linear.
for sponsoring us with 1 million of these Steam codes. And
I
yeah,
have to go back at some
keep those
point.
donations coming in, guys. Next draw is going to be at 6 o'clock.
You gotta go to 8.
There's a few other aspects of keto that you have to like balance. Like you do want to ingest some carbs. Also, don't do keto if you're diabetic, or you will die, because a ketogenic state for a diabetic means you are dying.
Cool.
Yeah. Like any... Because, like, for keto, it's more of... I say this as seriously as I can. It is a lifestyle change. It's not a flash diet or anything like that to burn off some weight for the
Bikini
next
season?
work
Get
game.
your beach bod right.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, with any drastic
Yeah,
life change like that, obviously talk to your doctor
was
about
eight.
it.
Yeah, I think you have to blow up the... There's a... Behind that pillar.
My doctor's always telling me to not drink and shit though. So
Yeah, they're wrong.
There
Doctors
should
are
be a
always
wall
wrong.
that you can blow up, I think.
But I lost like 90 pounds doing keto, so
Oh,
it
wow.
worked for me.
did you really?
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
I used to be fat.
Like Paul was being a little baby bear to me.
Yeah, it's always weird. Like, a lot of my current friends never saw me in high school when I was my fattest. Or rather, when I graduated from VFS, I was at my fattest. So, like, a lot of people are like, no, you've been the way you are forever. I'm like, no, I used to be fat and sad.
Now you're just sad.
Yeah.
What's the key for this
And, like,
one? I
people
think
can
it's 8,
people
isn't
can
it?
be
Yeah.
fat and happy. I recognize that. I was just not.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, whenever you're kind of like, you're feeling like the
Turn
way
on the
you
power on
don't
your
want to
PS3 at
feel.
once.
It
Yeah.
don't, like, that's why like a lot of people why working out kind of helps too. I think like I was reading somewhere where like humans tend to have some kind of like we as a society have evolved faster than our biology, so there's still this desire to like have physical strength, even though in like the modern times we don't really need it anymore because machines do
what we're
everything
building
for
to.
us.
Yeah.
So there's still that biological desire
Yeah,
to
the
be
oxygen's
strong,
get it now.
but like a lot of people don't realize that and don't recognize that because it's not really needed anymore.
Yeah, and it triggers like body dysmorphia, where you feel like you should be a certain way, but you aren't because you're not doing the things necessary to become that way. So you're happy with what you're doing in life, but you're not happy with how you look.
You don't think it'd be the way it is, but
I-
it do.
Yeah,
Exactly. That summarized perfectly.
So like I always felt like I was a skinny, childish little man boy, but I never looked like it. So I had to like force myself to become thinner.
I just stopped eating a fuck ton of food.
Yeah,
I
like,
ate
you-
like a proper amount.
You lost a crazy amount of weight in the last year. Like, how do you feel about that?
I feel great, man. Like, I honestly took better care of myself. Started like actually working out a little bit, and like I said, just not eating like You know, when people just like, oh, I have all this food, I might as well just eat it until it's gone. Like, just
It's
stop.
like the meal isn't over when you're full, it's over when you hate yourself.
Yeah.
Just stop doing that a lot.
It's a
And,
good
Yeah.
Louis C.K.ism.
I still drink a fuck ton of beer, probably too much. But like, stop drinking soda. Stop drinking. I still drink soda every once in a while, but
I need to stop drinking soda. That's like my one big weakness.
yeah, basically just taking a lot more stuff in moderation and actually going outside and doing things. Like I don't actually work out like crazy. I don't not eat stuff. Like we were eating pizza earlier, and that's something I
Yeah.
still do regularly. Like
You're definitely still allowed to treat yourself.
Oh, yeah.
If you leave if you have like a pretty normalized regular life, you can have those times where like now where you just like let yourself go off the rails.
It's
But-
like the week before this, I was studying final exams for like a week straight, and then I'm not exercising. Like I'm going a little bit crazy, like having not exercised for like 2 weeks.
I definitely feel that too. And like, that's one thing I still need to do. I'm not going to go full keto, but like definitely eating a lot less carbs is something I still really need to do.
Yeah, and like one of the best things you can do is like try to keep yourself liable. Like be strict on yourself about not breaking your diet. But like if you do, don't get depressed about it. Like it's just another day.
Ow.
Accept your humanity.
Also,
that's what you kinda need to do.
Hijack said the hot pepper diet. That would work because you would evacuate your bowels 24/7.
And you know, I'm gonna be honest though.
No, it makes
when-
you would hate food.
when I woke up this morning, the idea of me eating anything again ever was just preposterous. Like I was like, oh, that's it. I'm just gonna have like a cup of water a day, and that's the rest of my life now.
So this is probably my favorite boss in all of the Metal Gear games ever. This is Coward Duck coming up.
Like
Literally, his name's Coward Duck.
really?
Like Howard the Duck?
Howard the Duck?
He's Coward the Duck.
Now the best is like when you work out and you start.
Oh,
treating
it's
yourself,
Dirty Duck
like,
in
you
this
get, like,
one.
You get
Look at this
like,
guy.
decent-
Look at this guy.
decent stuff,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I-
It's
What,
nice.
what kind of
I
stuff are
remember
you
like
doing,
sitting there
Eric?
looking at my arms, and I was like, I got muscles in my arms
Or like,
now. This is
or you're
weird.
just taking a shower and you start like rubbing like sun yourself up. You're just like, shit. Like
Yeah,
I have arms now.
I still do
what-
that once in a while.
What kind of stuff are you doing?
Lifting glassware all over my office.
Nice.
I lift heavy things at my work a lot of times.
I might have to restart this mission because I just killed.
Because I like when you start doing powerlifting, like it's kind of cool because you start out and you can sense your power level going up. Like I can
like
lift
Vegeta.
I can lift double what I
Much
could.
like Vegeta.
Yeah, I could lift more than double what I could when I started, and that's a really good feeling. Like because it's like a number. Because we play lots of video games. We're used to like seeing stats go up, but when you make your real life stats go up,
Feels good.
it's a good feeling.
So we have a joke thing at the office that I can lift one more thing than anyone else at the office. Doesn't matter what it is, it's just one more thing. And so like people at the office start fucking with me, and they start like carrying the same amount of things that I do. So then I have to carry one more thing. So like everyone at work is starting to get slightly more jacked because like we're all fucking with each other.
Oh, that's good. So
Yeah.
you're working together to motivate each other to get
Yeah.
fit.
I mean, that's basically how Vegeta got so jacked.
Guys, we just hold on one second.
Also, Private Powell, getting thin is not the what's needed to mate with people. Confidence, and realizing that they probably also want to mate, but ask first and see if they want to.
Is the FOB a hotel? Was a question from a little while ago.
No.
The FOB is not a hotel. I basically, except when I'm traveling for business and the company is paying for it, I try to exclusively stay in Airbnbs because I find the experience to be considerably nicer than staying in a hotel.
Oh yeah. Also, good night, Char's mom.
Also, staying in Airbnbs allows me to find FOBs that are very, very close to where we play.
It is 2 blocks.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like if you know, like if we're playing in a dense downtown area, the hotels are going to be crazy expensive. But people often rent out their apartments for much cheaper. And when all you're doing is like crashing in them and showering, you don't really need anything special.
Yeah.
Plus, they tend to accommodate more people more easily.
Well, last year the FOB was like on the same building, wasn't
It's
it?
in the same building, yeah.
Yeah.
And this year, it's in a house 2 blocks from where we're playing.
Also, Katie loves your curves, apparently.
Who?
Katie.
Oh, okay.
Bill.
Or Sherbert. It might be Sherbert as well.
So actually, we're pretty close to beating this game, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. I
You know what
basically
that
just have the
means?
boss left.
What
Snacks.
Can you
motherfucking
tell me-
revenge?
Do you know in Building 3 if there's any rations? Just because, like, I would like to fill up on rations and C4 and stuff before I fight the boss.
There is not.
Okay, so I might have to do a bit of a re-up right now then.
Also-
building 2, right?
Yeah,
I don't know if this
that's
is
in the
related.
basement, I think.
I don't know if this is related to the game, but somebody said, did Jennifer really say that she wouldn't help you if you killed
Yes,
her
that is
brother?
related.
Yeah,
okay.
Jesper said if you kill her brother, she won't help you. I just fought the last boss. It wasn't Coward Duck. It was Dirty Duck.
Yeah.
He hides behind hostages and throws boomerangs.
But he is a coward.
Yeah. If you hit him with if you hit one of the hostages, the center hostage is Jennifer's brother.
Wait, is it just Captain Boomerang?
Kind of, pretty much
Oh,
actually. Yeah.
you're gonna see in Ghost Babel there actually is a boss who is Captain Boomerang.
Nice. He's
top-
just an
I
Australian
think he's like,
with
yeah,
two tall boys.
he's an Australian who just throws a
Top right in the
boomerang, a boomerang and a beer at you.
Basement and floor and building 2.
Yeah, but I also need.
Yeah, I was just letting you know.
Can you check real quick how many explosives I need to?
Isn't it 10?
I thought it was 14, but I'm also worried I might need more to like get to him.
I don't think you need more to get to it.
Like I think rank 4 is enough, but I'm not certain. Fuck.
Got caught.
This game actually isn't taking very long.
Because I know what I'm doing now.
Yeah, Bill was telling me at the grocery store that it could possibly take 2 hours to beat.
Yeah. So the internet says you can beat Ghost Babel in 5 hours. I think it's gonna take me a lot longer
Well,
than
we're,
that.
we're trying to make up some time on account of the horror show that is to be Acid.
Yeah.
What are we behind schedule now?
No, I think we're a little bit ahead of schedule.
No, but we're preemptively trying to make up time.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
need 15.
I might need somebody.
Speed run
Yeah.
for Acid is like 17 hours.
Do you need anything? Do I need to blow up anything up to get to it? though?
My level of skill decreased tremendously for Phantom Pain, and if I had it stuck around, I feel like we would not have made 16 hours on
Oh,
that.
your
Maybe
year
one.
over year skill and
Maybe
Carter's
one.
as well
Okay.
went down dramatically.
Yeah,
as did mine and Snake Eater.
Last year we were just like killing it, and I don't know what happened. Like I just did not understand. I was pressing all the buttons that I thought would make the things happen, and they just did not happen the way I wanted.
Which game is that?
Phantom Pain.
Oh yeah, is the fatigue.
Yeah, I feel like if I had gotten a good rest, I feel like I could
There's like a
have-
3-second delay between your brain and your thumbs.
Yeah, and like I remembered where all the people were last year. Now I have other games in my mind. I've
Need-
played Dark Souls since then. I could stream Dark Souls like mad right now.
You want to shoot some Dark Souls?
Yeah, let's stream some Dark Souls.
Turn this shit off.
I mean, I got my PC here. It's
Oh god damn it, guys!
Welcome
You're
back
over
to
there, buddy.
welcome back to FromSoft's marathon.
No, I just screwed up though. I did something stupid.
I would
have to kill it.
I would genuinely love to do a Dark Souls / FromSoft marathon. I don't know any of the Zone of the Enders games, but we could just make it the Souls series plus Bloodborne.
What? What's Zone of the Enders have to do with this?
Isn't Zone of the Enders FromSoft?
No, it's Kojima.
Yeah.
What's the other one then?
Kill me.
FromSoft?
I need
FromSoft is Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
No, they made a robot game.
Oh, that one's.
Oh,
Armored Core.
I did it
oh.
on purpose. I did it on purpose. I killed a hostage.
I don't know what the Armored Core.
Armored Core. It's a lot of customizable. I played a lot of Armored Core 2 on the PS2
Armored
back in
Core
the
was
day.
pretty dope.
Yeah, it is.
Because like I mean, at least Armored Core 2, the one I played, like you could really customize the shit out of your mechs.
You know what you
That's
need?
awesome.
And it
I
was a lot
love,
of
I love
fun.
mech
A beer.
customization.
Like
Yeah, sure.
it was super customizable, and like
Look at
it was
that.
a lot of fun because like it really felt like it was your mech,
How-
not
how
just like
efficient.
the game that the mech wanted you, or sorry, the mech that the game wanted you to play.
I used to play a lot of Mech Warrior on PC.
Yeah.
My friend had the joystick that would like twist, so you could actually turn your mech on its pivots. And I remember making just some like
Nope.
devastating mechs in that game.
Yeah, those are a lot of fun.
So someone wants a PT.
It's starting to
Marathon?
warm up down there.
Ooh.
A PT marathon, like 2 hours.
Just play PT 24 hours straight. See how fast we can speedrun it. Over and over and over and over and over again.
Oh yeah, Metal Wolf is from Soft as well. That game is wacky as shit.
Demon Souls, obviously, and what's the King's
Oh,
Gate or something like
yeah, the pre-Demon Souls one.
that? Way back the day.
I could beast Demon Souls, I feel like.
Way back the day.
Way back the day.
If we're doing a full-on From software, we should do Chrome Hounds too.
Oh yeah.
And then we
Wait,
have to-
no, let's not, because isn't that game multiplayer only?
I think they closed the servers down. Yeah, so that might be a bit difficult.
I do own that game, but I think I played it once, and they got mad at me because I was bad at it.
That sounds like the internet. Yep.
Yeah.
The internet.
Yeah, FromSoft would be pretty dope, and that
Are you
that
cold?
game's pretty wacky. You can
Alright.
treat that game pretty wacky too, or any of those games.
I'm making sure like I don't need anything else. Like if I have 20 bombs,
Oh, that'd be fun.
I feel like
and like full
maybe
full
my
rations,
stomach
I
has
should be
evolved
Yeah.
to like double its lining.
Are you level 2, Mike? Now?
Like I feel like surviving that incident leveled me up.
You got that Zenkai boost.
Yeah.
Like after Goku gets his ass kicked on
Yeah,
Earth.
he just needs a good rest, and then he's even stronger than he was before.
Yeah.
No, it's a
That's how he got so strong between
I know.
Earth and Namek, was by constantly getting his ass kicked in gravity training.
Yeah, 100
Senzu
times.
beads.
Yeah.
And eating Peruvian death peppers.
Yeah.
That's
Goku
what
can
Senzu
do
beans
I
are.
bet Goku
Yeah.
could handle a pepper. If Goku
For
could,
sure.
I think it's 6.
Although it's shown that he in
You might be right.
between the
Boom.
Frieza and the Cell saga, it's shown that he can fall victim to a heart virus.
Heart disease, yeah.
Yeah, heart disease. It can affect all of us, even the Super Saiyans.
Get yourself
So
checked
guys,
out.
get yourself checked.
I love to imagine that whole story arc was actually just like a PSA.
It's
For
like,
like heart disease and in
You're-
Japanese salaryman.
your family needs you. No matter how strong you think you are, you can't defeat heart disease.
No matter how much Goku juice
There you
you
go.
drink.
I'm getting rations.
Katie says we're all
Oh,
closer
yeah.
to our final form after
Maybe
eating
half.
those peppers. I think my final
6.
form is death, so I agree with you.
We shaved collectively. We shaved about a decade off of
Yeah.
our lives.
Every time we do this, we shave a decade off our lives. I'm gonna die soon.
It's after this, it'll be 30 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we at? Like 25 years? It's
Yeah, I mean, well,
a year a day.
the apocalypse is gonna kill us anyways, so what's a few peppers here and there?
I like to see Trump eat a pepper on camera.
He would claim that he would, and then when it comes time, he said he never did.
It was a metaphorical pepper.
Never said that.
It was a
Never
joke.
Like I'm very like surprised that all of us weren't getting like the weird like super like drooly coughing, like really bad hiccups. Like I mean we did some of that. But,
I
like,
drilled a lot.
Every time I burp,
I didn't really drill that much.
it hurt.
Yeah, it hurt, but like I've seen like the videos of people, whether they're playing it up or whether they're just kind of hamming it up for the camera. But like I've seen people eat some hot peppers and like get destroyed.
Well, first of all,
We got
those people eat
destroyed, dude.
multiple hot peppers. We just ate one each.
Nah, it's still.
I don't know, I don't know about you guys. I also didn't chew it that much.
Oh, I did
I
like 3
chewed-
chews and then sent it down there.
I
and-
chewed way too much.
I chewed the shit out of it.
I started chewing mine, and then I got really concerned about this hole in my tooth that it would get inside. Because I occasionally feel liquids go in there.
You know, when I was puking
Did you get that fixed?
this morning,
Yeah,
I could
I should get
tell
that
the
fixed,
point
too.
where the pepper stopped
Should have missed.
being in my stomach because my puke hurt me considerably less.
So how's the chat doing?
It's oddly quiet. You're kind of maybe enjoying us.
We still got 94 people though.
I'm really surprised at how many people are here hanging out with us. Thank you guys
Yeah,
so
this
much.
is great.
You were making our Monday afternoon significantly better by being here with us. So
But it's
thank you.
still afternoon. It's just dark out.
Yeah, people much more popular than us have been sharing this stream, and that is helping immensely.
That's a boon, yes.
And remember, if you're watching us and you're enjoying this, or you want to help out some kids, we are raising money for Child's Play charity, which helps out sick kids who are in hospitals, as well as victims of domestic abuse.
What's the dollar at right now?
We are at 28.70, which is 57% of our goal of 5,000. So if you want to help us get closer to that 5,000, we still have 3 days and 23 hours left to do that.
I would love to see that 3,000.
If we get $130 today, we will be continually getting our $1,000 per day.
Yeah, and
So
Eric
guys-
will eat another pepper.
$130 is not that tough. We can get there before we finish Next Revenge.
Yeah.
I think.
I think that's within its.
I'm not going to say I'll do anything if we get there because I did that yesterday, and
Guys, someone literally paid me $100 last night to take off my pants put on my shorts on stream.
I will take off my pants for $100.
So we have a new
Can't do that.
person that just joined, and they have an awesome name, Home Slice Pizza Pal. What's
That's
up,
pretty
man?
good.
Thanks for joining us.
So you could, as long as it's within Twitch's and humanity's
guidelines.
rules and guidelines, you could pretty much get us to do anything.
It's 5:20 for us right now.
Yeah,
It is 520.
520.
Well, it's 17:19.
520 blaze it,
520.
or 520 put it out. I don't know how that.
Stop smoking.
Yeah, 520. The hour's over. Finish.
520, get a job.
Yeah.
Well, at 5:20, you'd be getting off work. It's Monday.
If you're... No, I'm not doing
None of us are working today.
Yeah, we all took a week off for charity reasons.
We did.
I think Mike actually said, or Carter actually said that like his company will pay up to like
Sponsor him?
$300 for people doing charity work, which I think is pretty cool. So
Have we got?
I don't. I think it's something that you have to fill out 20 fucking forms, hand it to
Okay.
the rep.
We got Pizza Pants and Home Slice Pizza Pal. This is amazing.
We are cornering the pizza
Please
username
don't.
market.
No more pizza names because like
No, I love.
I
pizza
kind of
Pants.
no. I kind of want pizza right now.
I have
and
a pizza addiction.
The more
Yeah, we talked about this. Bill and I definitely have a pizza addiction.
apparently
It was like,
there was some kind of survey. I don't know how legit, but apparently pizza is the most addicting food.
it is also the perfect food.
I don't think you find that out by poll.
Yeah. I also think that's a little bit biased, considering who the fuck doesn't like pizza?
That's very true.
What if we? I mean, like you meet every once in a while, you meet someone who doesn't like chocolate, and
I mean, that's rare though.
it's like I get uncomfortable when I'm talking to these people. like what else is
Look.
what else is going on with you?
Look, I don't dislike people who don't like pizza. I just question them and maybe keep them at arm's length.
Yeah, oh, that you have to.
You got to question that judgment.
I mean, there's just so many variants. If you don't like a pepperoni pizza, that's fair. But like, there's chicken and pesto pizza.
It's got
Yeah,
it's
there's
not even like
barbecue
there.
pizzas.
There is just pizza or no pizza.
I've
There's-
seen dessert pizza.
Yeah, pizza
like, that
spectrum.
got no fucking.
Oh man, the
excuse.
Dairy Queen treats
if you don't like the treats of pizza,
snail pizza is actually pretty good. I've
Yeah,
had snail
I'd
pizza.
be down. I'd be down. We've also lost a lot of viewers just talking about pizza.
Snail pizza is actually
this
pretty.
is
good.
now a
Five.
pizza stream.
Pizza stream.
I mean, people could be going home and
That's very true.
rushing home to turn the stream back on.
Bill, did you change your name to Whiskey Mancer?
No.
Okay,
Are you sad you didn't change your name to Whiskey
I'm
Mancer?
sad that someone's going to steal my job.
There can be a couple of Whiskey Mancers. But yeah, hello Whiskey Mancer. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining.
It's similar to like how there's a couple of Istari in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Can I steal one of those?
I think I know Whiskey
Oh yeah,
Mancer.
I also we're sponsored by Cheese Strings because who the fuck doesn't like cheese strings?
Norris.
I don't like cheese strings.
You know what? Okay, Kelly. As much as I hate to side with Norris, room temperature cheese strings are super gross. Like
I mean,
Bang.
cheese strings out of the fridge, delicious.
Why do you hate to side with Norris?
I don't.
We all
Like,
hate
we've-
to side with Norris.
I've known Norris. I've known Norris.
That is like the
Yeah,
foundation of our relationship.
Like I've known. Oh, these are still pretty cool. Okay, I've
you
known
wanna-
Norris for most of my life.
Do you want to
and
base for the tummy,
Huh?
Bill?
we,
No,
we,
I'm
we,
good.
we,
I'm
di-
very
we,
full
we
of
disagree on a lot.
Let's just say I was hard to make. I was hard making friends in elementary school. So the few people that hung out with me suffered through me a little bit.
hey Katie, can you please link that in chat? I really want to read that. Like, is he okay? Because if he's okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
I just named Bill McDonald. Just what Katie posted.
That's true. Char rushed her way to Montreal and then turned the stream back on.
Yeah, that might be me. I do love pizza.
Bill,
I mean,
can we sponsor this as a life experiment?
I just eat pizza. Supersize me with pizza, but for 25 years.
Oh shit, it's Hillary. Norris, it's Hillary.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Okay.
Is Hillary Whiskey Mancer?
Right. Thanks, Katie.
I still feel like I missed something. I feel like I needed to rescue someone still.
Eric, are you reading the article?
Do you have
I
C4
will
yet?
Okay,
I got
give
C4.
me the. Let me know if it's Actually, give us the highlights when you've digested it a little bit.
Can you look up in the walkthrough where the hell Dr. Madnar is? Like, is he ahead? Because I don't think I've actually rescued him yet. He needs to tell me how I blow up the Metal Gear.
We have like 40 screens in this room.
We have more than 40 screens.
Yeah, we brought all of our technology. Luckily, nobody knows where this headquarters is.
Well then.
Well, I guess we're all here.
There's always somebody.
Yeah, we're all crippled by peppers. Someone could easily overpower us.
It's true. We need to take some time and recover before we ascend.
Yeah, Hillary heard there was Hillary Clinton heard there was some Trump supporters in here, so she wanted to come check it out.
Oh, I think those people were taking care
You
of.
need to talk to Dr. Petrovich.
Yeah, where is he?
Oh.
Hillary Clinton, I think, is the only Hillary, the only 2L Hillary I know. I don't know her personally, but
That you know of.
Yeah,
Only Hillary I've gone for beers with, yeah. 2 L's.
me and Hillary Clinton go way back.
It doesn't say.
Getting kind of chilly, actually.
you can roll your cuffs down to wrist. So
But-
that's what I'm doing.
But I'm trying to look cool.
You're-
Am I supposed to look
you're-
cool with my cuffs down?
With not
Forearm.
without wearing your Metal Gear Solid 5 sweater.
I don't want to take this away from the viewers.
Did you get this one?
But that is true. I could just roll them down. I was really hot wearing that button down under this
Yeah,
sweater.
you guys are saying
floor
that
two.
like those sweaters are actually surprisingly insulatory.
I brought a very trashy
Ugh.
white undershirt to wear now.
I just added like an extra 20 minutes to this game unintentionally. Sorry, guys.
No, so I'm proud of you for playing this game. Like, I don't think I could do it.
Hey, Now's is back.
What's up, Nauza?
Hello.
Apparently. What?
You getting that stomach feel?
No, I have to pee, but it feels weird down there.
No, it shouldn't be down there so
Yeah,
fast unless
maybe
you have
that's
like
just-
a
that's-
hyperactive digestive system.
That's just
That's-
the syphilis.
That's sympathy pains.
Standing up made it worse for me, so good luck with that. Once everything started shifting around with that pepper inside my gullet, it wasn't great.
I think because of the salad I put down beforehand and then all of the milk I put, I think it might be a long digestive process here.
Yeah, he prepped his gullet for that pepper.
Now, so we're just hanging out, playing some Metal Gear. We'll start playing some Metal Gear 2 here in a bit.
Well, apparently it's minus 20.
Sarah,
in
no,
Montreal.
it's Metal Gear 2. Sneck's Revenge is next. Or is it just called Sneck's Revenge?
Oh, Now's is gonna go get that transportation expert that Mike showed him last night, and he paid $100 for that information.
150 bucks.
$150 for that information.
My favorite line is, if I could say anything to the men of the world, is that you can do it. You can eat 2 14-inch pizzas a day and be fine. Thank you, Katie.
I
You're
wanna
making our lives a little bit better here.
I want to know how much variation there is on a day-to-day basis with his pizzas, or did he like find the one that he liked the best and just?
He's
stuck
just
with
like,
it?
yep, it's never getting better than like pepperoni bacon.
He just punched that dude and leave. He's
Yep.
like, oh, that's weird.
Like,
I'm out.
you get a deluxe pizza. You got vegetables. You got fruits on there. You got some meat products.
Perfect.
Like some protein.
Don't care. Don't care.
Pepperoni Chris, I think Shar, who said it was minus 20, I think she's in Montreal right now, so don't go there.
Yeah,
It's actually,
Actually,
quite
Montreal's very nice.
it's quite reasonable in Victoria. I think it's like +3.
Sure. I don't know.
But you know what?
That's like 20, 24. Oh, no, I mean
It's
30.
like 40 right now.
Yeah.
You know, one of those arbitrary numbers.
38.
the Victoria,
One of those made-up Fahrenheit numbers.
Yeah.
yeah,
You just throw a dart at the wall and like, that's a number. Sure, that's what temperature it is, I guess.
Pepperoni Chris is also a pizza person.
We are cornering the market on pepperoni on pizza
Yeah.
names right now.
Can we get deep dish Hawaiian up in here?
Not a big fan of Hawaiian pizza.
No.
Oh.
It's
See,
terrible.
I
It's
mean,
good. It's all right.
I like
it's-
Hawaiian pizza. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I like Hawaiian pizza. I mean,
Oh.
maybe I
I
just
used
like.
to not like it. Pineapple's grown on me.
You know, I don't think I think it's good if you add like one thing. If it's got barbecue sauce, like I don't know, it's kind of weird.
I
So-
used to like Hawaiian,
It's
and then I
like
don't
like
now.
it's a different kind of pizza. Like you have to be in the. It's not like it's either Hawaiian. Like I would choose between pepperoni or Hawaiian. Like I have to be in a specific mood for each of them.
I just don't know that pineapple has a place on a pizza.
No, definitely not.
No, I like pineapple on pizza, and cause I don't really like ham on pizza. Like ham's not really a meat that I'm like, yeah, I want.
If it's a shit ham that comes in those like breakfast lunch pack or lunch packs that kids get,
You know, this is an
Those
interesting.
ones are
Sorry,
gross.
yeah. To acknowledge the game, I think that was a retcon of the name, because he used to be just Dr. Madnar, but then in like
I have to go back to building 1.
in MGS4 they lengthened his name to Drago Petrovich Madnar,
nice.
and I think they might have put that
They
into
really
this game.
unnecessarily pad this game up.
Do you guys think that there could be a
Level
Metal
on-
Gear Solid Splinter Cell unit named after different pizzas?
I mean, we can be that.
I think there
we
already
could be
is.
that. Okay. So it would the pizza be like the
Well, we've got pepperoni Chris, we've got pizza pants, and we got who's the other one?
someone who had a sweet name.
It was home slice pizza pad.
Home
Yeah.
slide, yeah. So what would you think our weapon? Oh, obviously, pepperoni would throw razor sharp discs the size of pepperoni slices.
Home slice would have blades.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
He's-
home slice would be he would be on a skateboard delivering pizzas, and like the
The
pizzas
pizza
would
bombs.
Yeah, he would
Uh,
toss them at you and they would explode.
Dropping pizza bombs.
Pizza pants. What would pizza pants' weapon be?
Pizza
It's like a
pants.
speedster.
Pizza Pants has some rocket pants that shoot cheese out.
Slow you down and get you stuck.
Oh yeah,
So actually-
he hovers around and shoots molten cheese on you.
I actually got to give a big shout out to Pizza Pants. Some of us do a podcast as well, and he's been following the podcast last little while. And he sent in one of our favorite questionnaire games of a good little while, detailing like the nightmare that is
All of the Sonic lore.
detailing the nightmare that is Sonic fandom.
I was
That
pretty
good.
proud with my performance in that I remembered a lot of the bullshit that's in the Sonic series. When he
Big
brought
the
it up.
cat. because he's a cat and he's
Big
big.
the Cat is top level lore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Big the
feel like
Cat is
Big
not
the
even-
Cat is like that's not that deep. And
That's
like,
just Sonic Adventure, yeah.
how deep does
Yeah.
the lore go? Like,
It's a black pit.
I don't
Like-
know. Pizza Pants. How deep does
like
the Sonic lore
like
go?
isn't it just like Robotnik wants the Chaos Emerald to do bad things, then you have a bunch of anthropomorphic rodents that beat him?
I mean, if you're a casual who's into the Sonic lore, sure, that's all.
Okay,
That's as far as it goes.
Listen, the entire series went downhill when they
but when-
stopped calling him Robotnik.
Once you start going to different dimensions and creating evil clones that are from different
Dum, dum, dum.
universes,
Because I remember, like, okay, I thought that they tried. I remember in Sonic Adventure 2, they introduced the Shadow character, but they gave him like a tortured backstory where, like, he lost the love of his life or something, and
They,
and
gave
it
him-
just-
they painted a hedgehog black and gave him a gun.
but
Thanks,
then like
Japan.
it's like. I don't see why you need to. I mean, they're hedgehogs, and he's got like roller skates.
they're not
like-
hedgehogs. They're anthropomorphic hedgehogs.
Fair enough.
You guys,
Once you start getting into like the Gaia plant shit, where Tails fell in love with basically a plant woman.
So is this all? Is this all made by fans, right?
No,
Like,
no.
This isn't.
Oh no.
All canon.
This is all canon.
Like this is like I thought Sonic was like.
I got back to building
Remember,
one
kids,
and save
stay
his
in
daughter.
school, and then like now I'm gonna go run real fast.
Yeah, and then it turns midnight, and you get the real dank, deep Sonic lore.
You get that Sonic After Dark.
Yeah, you get that Sonic After Dark. He's like, all right, kids, go to bed. I'm gonna talk to your parents now for a sec.
you guys remember when people would call Robotnik?
Yeah, that's Sonic to me. Like, hey, Dr. Buttnick. Like,
Yeah.
how is there a deep lore? Like, that's what Sonic. That's what Sonic is. It's Dr. Buttnick. like,
Yeah, Pizza Pants. Hearing your questions, I would agree. You are a journeyman.
Which
of,
way are
of
these
Sonic
guys
lore.
facing?
There is still more to be known, and I know the guy that knows all the Sonic lore. I've seen that man, and it is a dark pit
Can't look directly at them.
from which there is no return. Yeah, it's like looking at the sun.
Do you remember where she is?
Mad Nar's at the basement,
Okay.
so I have all the keys. So I imagine I can get into the damn basement without a problem now.
Bottom left.
Any rations in the basement? Just while I'm down there.
No.
Shadow is a hedgehog, but
There's not.
he also has two dads, a human and a space devil. Oh, his two dads are a human and a space devil.
oh, good. That was
These things happen.
first LGBT representation in the Sonic series.
Yeah,
That's actually really cool.
Shadow's just singing about my two dads.
Nope.
Oh, guess who just got pizza?
Pizza Pants?
Us?
Chris UK.
Us, please.
Oh, Chris,
You
UK?
guys want to do pizza again?
I wouldn't say
I've
no,
got more salads.
but I do have a salad at home.
Would you eat a pizza?
Nah, I'm good.
Would you be upset if we got pizza?
No,
I'll-
I like watching you guys eat pizza. You seem happy.
I feel like I earned like for surviving this day.
Oh snap!
Oh, never mind. We're about to be delivered some delicious non-pizza.
So when Michael was 8, we had a Nintendo 64. We could only play Speed Help and only after we were surrounded. And everybody would come into our place and play video games.
Of course, yeah.
And they'd want to eat chips. But I would throw down a big plate of fruit cookies, and it would actually disappear.
Oh man, no.
And they were less drunk.
If you
That
want
sounds
to,
so
if
good
you want
right
to tell
now.
more stories about Michael, you should hop on a microphone
You
and
can come join the stream while Mike is sleeping and
We'll
tell
give-
us all those stories.
We'll give you a chair. You can get on a mic and.
And do whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Guess we're not getting
Yeah.
For the record, Mike's mom just brought down a plate of sliced fruit and vegetables.
Wait, no, I have to
Just-
feed you grapes.
Savior, we will not get scurvy tonight.
Just-
That's for sure.
I had scurvy.
Yeah, I need to know this story.
That was really well.
Hey, you got this one. This is you're good.
Oh my god, apple slice. Kelly, can you feed me some more apple slices, please? Well, you don't have to feed me, Bob.
Mm.
Eric just tried to feed me and it went really well.
It did. Well, like I hit the thing. I apologize.
Like how that was immediately after we were talking about getting pizza.
We can still get pizza.
Alright. Still got pizza, but now you don't have to feel as guilty about it.
Yeah. We ate fruit.
Oh yeah. Speaking of MVPs, Mike's mom is definitely one of the top tier MVPs of this stream.
I think she's worried about us because she saw how many how much beer we've been drinking.
The black bag of nothing but beer cans.
Like I
So I'm
heard
starting to get wore out now.
she. Oh yeah. You feel that pit in your stomach yet?
It's doing me. It's doing me.
No, I think we heard Mark's mom go out to the garage and just like you hear the cans rustle a little bit. Oh my!
So, Bill, you're going through what we're calling phase 2. The bliss phase is between phase 1 and phase 2.
Oh, there was no bliss phase.
Well, comparative, I guess. The comparative bliss. The calm between the two storms.
I guess I can tell you where those things are, huh?
Video games are stupid.
How do you, like, get past it? You just have to...
You just walk. I don't understand why this facility be built like this.
Right, you're clear from here.
hide... No.
Alright, you want me to tell you the pattern?
I love that.
Thanks, Diane.
Snake, there's traps there.
Are you okay? Okay, bye. So, can you someone fill me in on what the lore is a little bit?
You are being sent by
Big
you're
boss.
part of. Remember Foxhound? You're a rookie member of Foxhound. One David.
This is
Solid
actually
Snake
your first
something,
mission.
something. This is your first mission.
You are rookie cop
What?
Solid Snake.
Leon S. Solid Snake.
That was weird.
I hate video
Do you have
games.
to do all of that over again?
We had to do like a 15-minute thing that we missed like early on, dude. Like that's not even that bad.
Oh, okay.
This game is all about punishing you for making minor mistakes.
So you are rookie cop.
Yeah, your rookie cop, Leon S. Solid Snake. Your daddy, Big Boss, who's your commander at Foxhound, sent you in for a daring mission. You have to go in to stop the Metal Gear.
Go
That's
left. Left.
That flavor when I burp.
Oh yeah, that sickly sweet flavor.
yeah. You got to stop Metal Gear. And the forces of outer heaven. Turns out, it's all run by Big Boss. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
All right. Also, Silver wants us to introduce ourselves again and talk about our history, our personal experiences with Metal Gear Solid, which I think would be a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Chris Norris Jones. I'm the founder of this horrible nightmare. I'm playing Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, and also Metal Gear Solid 2. History with Metal Gear Solid. First game I ever played was when my brother and I rented a PS2, and we got Metal Gear Solid 2. Which is the best Metal Gear Solid game. Sorry, this is really hard to talk and play at the same time. Basically, I've kind of been in love with the nonsense that is the series ever since, and I thought it'd be really fun to get a bunch of friends together and try to play through all these games for Child's Play.
So, I'm Eric Tetrall. I've been helping these guys out for the last couple of years. My third year doing it with them, which is all 3 years. We'll be playing Metal Gear Solid 1. I played Portable Ops earlier. And I help out every once in a while with other games that people need. But the first thing I played, my friend rented a game. We were playing on the PlayStation, and it was Metal Gear Solid. Played a little bit, it was fun, didn't know anything about it. Ended up just on a whim buying Metal Gear Solid 2 Subsistence for the Xbox, and then after I beat that, I was gone. I had to play all the other Metal Gear games.
I don't think I can get past this part. No, I gotta go.
Oh, this is the end of the game, actually.
Don't go up that way.
There is
You
no
died
big
last
boss
I
fight.
know, but you gotta go like super fast. That's why.
Hey, I'm Kelly Wright. I played. What the fuck did I play? I played Peace Walker. Played a little bit of Phantom Pain before I collapsed, and I'll be playing Revengeance. I'm actually kind of a Metal Gear newbie. I never actually played Metal Gear Solid, any of them, until like 2 or 3 years ago. It was always one of those series that seemed so daunting to get into with such a rich, complicated lore that I didn't want to dive into it because I didn't think it was accessible for me. But I met a friend who was a huge fan of the series, and he kind of guided my hips. We played through. We played through all of the Metal Gear Solid series in maybe like the matter of 2 weeks. And I instantly fell in love with it and needed more and more of it. I remember watching Metal Gear Solid 4, having no clue as to what Metal Gear Solid was, and seeing like the trailer, and being very confused as to why an old man in a poncho was hiding behind a dirty truck in the desert.
And exactly how war has changed.
Yeah. I actually had a similar experience with Mike Carter, who's now sleeping and is on the stream.
Our sixth man.
Yeah, in that I don't think he played any Metal Gear Solids either, but I introduced it to him, and our friendship kind of like got a kickstart because we We met each other, talked about Metal Gear Solid, and then played all of them in a matter of a couple weeks as well. So it's kind of been like a good friendship developer for me in recent years.
So I'm Mike Parker. Yeah, I started playing Metal Gear, I think, in high school. I played the Twin Snakes, and I liked it. I've never actually played the original Metal Gear. I played Twin Snakes, I liked it, and a few years later in university, one fateful day, I'm like, oh, why don't I just try seeing what the rest of the games in the series are like? And I started playing 2, and I think I kind of beat it in like one sitting just because the story got so insane that I just like had to see how far down the rabbit hole that story went. And then I just played the next 2 games consecutively after, and yeah, I've been pretty into it. It's super weird. 4 is the most bizarre game, I think, just in terms of like punishing you guys for not loving the story and not having like a Wikipedia article of the story in front of you. Yeah, so I'm going to actually be playing 4 as well, and I'm going to be playing Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel, which is a non-canon game. It was released for the Game Boy Color, and it's actually pretty good.
I'm Bill McDonald. I started playing Metal
gotta save that,
Gear
bro.
when I was in the 6th grade,
Saved her.
I believe. And I played Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation for the first time. And I got pretty into it because it was a huge weeb at the time. It had robot ninjas and giant robots. So, you know, that did it for me.
Peanut butter and chocolate moment.
Yeah, that's what I needed. I was also going through a pretty serious retro game phase at the time, so I bought the NES versions of Metal Gear, and what was presumably Metal Gear 2, Snake's Revenge. Fun fact: neither of those NES games are anything similar to Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. But yeah, that's how I got here.
Did he tie himself back up?
So I'm
Maybe
also,
he's got a fetish.
because of liking Metal Gear, I own.
Oh, you need to know the sequence.
I'm hoping he's gonna have it written down for me.
Yeah, I have it. I own a Metal Gear Solid game, like every single one, a different one for a different console.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Metal Gear Solid 1 for the GameCube, Metal Gear Solid 2 for the Xbox, Metal Gear Solid 3 for the PS2, Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PS3, Ground Zeroes for the PS4, and PS5, or Metal Gear Solid 5 for the PC.
PS5.
Nice.
So,
PS5.
We got one of those.
Our
We
grand
got,
prize.
we got one of those for giveaway.
Um,
My uncle works at PlayStation.
yeah, as soon as the like HD Collector's Edition came out, I had to like immediately get it
yeah,
because I was like, I've already beaten all these games on like 5 different consoles, but I now want like all of them in one PS3 bundle. I have to have that.
Do you know what's
Yeah.
really funny? Like the copy.
Wah, wah.
The copy of like the collector's edition that like started all this, like there was a reason I thought like maybe we could actually do this. I actually didn't I didn't buy it, like I was given it
Oh yeah,
as like in a
as a threat.
no like I was asked to go write for the Canadian Video Game Awards for a really small website in Vancouver, and like they gave like even to the people who didn't deserve like a gift basket, they gave gift baskets to all the press people. And
Nice.
so that was one of the things in it, which was really lucky.
And then you were like, I could play all of these games in one sitting.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
oh, yeah. Bill is also the redhead guy off camera.
Who is currently
Nursing
How's
his-
your butt?
My butt's okay. I feel very bloated and
Yeah.
not great.
Yeah, we've
Also,
been
I
there.
don't think that I'm a redhead.
Your beard's
still
pretty
Irish.
Beard is very red.
Yeah, so Bill, for context, the people who weren't here to witness it, Bill ate a Trinidad Moruga scorpion, which is the second hottest pepper in the world. We've all partaked.
Never do that again.
Because we put our bodies on the line for the children and said if you donate $100, we will eat one of those peppers. We still have a few of them, and we still have some able body.
I'm not gonna lie. I spent a good deal of this morning thinking it's not worth it for the kids.
Yeah.
Like it was. I had I mean, now that the worst is over with and I'm feeling okay. You know, I'm feeling I'm better for it. But oh boy, you go through a process.
Bill most recently ate it, and he's going through the phases.
I'm trying to keep my mind off it mostly.
Yeah.
Never doing that again.
Pizza Pants. MGS3. He says MGS3 is better on PS2.
I don't know that I buy that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would rather play it on PS3 just because it's like ease of use changes that they made to the console's version make it a lot more palatable. I do want to play the PS2 version so I can do the Guy Savage Easter egg.
Yeah.
The zombie killing, almost like DMC little mini thing, but I don't know. I want to try the 3DS one to see how that is.
I don't got one.
Yeah, a few people on the stream said that it's really enjoyable. I think when I did when I played through the series originally, I think MGS3 was probably my least favorite one.
Okay, now we actually might be close to the end of this game.
I think I mostly just didn't like the controls, like having to stop and click the crouch button a couple times to uncrouch pissed me off. But then I played Peace Walker for a while, which is very similar, and now I'm more proficient in that.
Talk about a great game with good controls that feels great. Portable Ops.
I don't even want to talk about it.
It's also a lot easier to turn the clock ahead on PS2 and kill the end.
Those are some nice looking animals.
What?
I was watching those.
Oh, he's still playing RimWorld?
Oh, yeah.
Playing Rim Job over there?
Is it to prep for your own Rim?
for my future as mayor of my Rim.
Yeah. So it's Snack's Revenge immediately after this, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's Acid. Yeah, I was wondering, like, man, so we got 4 days left. Like, we don't have that many games to play. That I remember that Acid takes like 18 to 24 hours.
We honestly don't know how long it's going to take.
Yeah, and it's a variable game too, so those acids might fill up some time. I'm confident.
Oh, right, I'm an idiot. Jesus.
What?
Sorry.
I have to go right one and over.
No, it's just I need to have the compass out.
Oh, yeah.
Are you in a desert that's slowly killing you?
No, I got poisoned by a scorpion.
Oh, don't you have an antidote?
I did. I took it.
Oh, okay.
Is
They're
it
the
is
red
it possible to do it without getting hit by the scorpions? Like,
Possibly.
Very, very difficult, but yeah.
It's possible to do this game without ever getting spotted or
this
hit.
game doesn't look fun. Like, it just
So you will, when you see the market improvement that MG2 brings,
MG2 is actually a fun game.
Yeah,
This game you
like,
can see what it's doing,
it's
but
super sad that that game never made it out of Japan.
well, I did on this Legacy, but like not until like 20 years after. It's
Yeah.
not until it was a curiosity.
It's so
Like,
much better
It
than
was
this.
25 years, right, with the Legacy Edition?
well, it was actually in
Yeah,
Subsistence.
it, was in,
it made it
Subsistence, which would have been
Oh.
2003.
I think it's 2000. Oh yeah, 2004 Subsistence. We are not we don't fact check on this. So Twitch chat, if you're in the know, feel free to
Yeah,
let us know.
It's invariable that everyone on this Twitch stream will know more about this series than we do.
It's a knowledge invariant.
Yeah.
Actually, we do know quite a bit, but, like, we get mixed up.
Yeah.
You got a phone call.
Are you screening your calls?
I've
Creating a codec.
already had this call a million times.
Hi, Kira.
What's up, Kira?
Friend of mine in Salmon Arm. My
Hey.
mom. I think my mom's basically just been streaming this on her TV non-stop this entire time.
Just showing friends.
Yeah, just having people over. Hey, there's my son.
Nice.
He's made something of his life. He's playing video games for a week.
Yeah. I think they're doing work on their house as well.
I've
so it's
tried-
like they're working while the stream's going on.
I've tried to explain to my mom like 3 times what we're doing, and she's just
Yeah.
after the 3rd time, I'm just like, look, if you want to donate money to the kids, here's the donation.
Yeah.
Like,
That's basically the same thing. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate these stupid.
it didn't
things.
help that like my mom called me this morning when I was super hungover. And I didn't want to tell her. I'm like, oh, I'm having so much fun. No, I'm just resting right now, but I'm doing good, Mom.
Mom, let me tell you what I put into my body.
Oh, my mom was very mad when I told her what I did.
Oh, yeah. Katie told me I was very brave.
My mom, my mom was the first one to donate the $100 and activate that, but she said that she didn't mean to, and she was going to donate $100 anyways. But then she was like, I hope Kelly doesn't get it. And then
If
she was
you're
like,
feeling merciful,
That's not
you
that
can
bad.
donate
It's not,
$100
still.
and say no pepper.
yeah.
Because we had that yesterday. We had they just wanted us to play the electroshock and the liquid arm at the same time. So feel free to make asinine requests, and we will fulfill them.
Yeah.
If you donate money.
If you've got an understanding of all the punishments we do, you can pick one of those, or you can come up with something within limits, obviously.
I've got a group
Within
of
some level
friends
of reason.
I said if they can collectively raise $150, I'm gonna wax a strip from each of my legs.
I'm pretty sure they're very close.
They're at $55.
Are you sure?
Well, maybe there's a couple that I missed.
So yeah, FYI, you could probably help his friends out if you want to donate specifically to the Michael Parker waxes his legs on stream fund.
Shave the mic fund.
Just put that in your description or mention that you donated for that in the stream.
I don't like that name. Shape the Mic Fund.
The only good mic is a shaved mic.
It's like do you shave or kill the animals? Is $20 shave the mic? Apparently, my mom is watching this on her phone in their shop.
All right.
You got a Twitch app?
Where are you going?
Apparently, my mom's hardcore. She's
What are you doing,
she's
dude?
a avid Twitch watcher.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's a trap down there.
I think she literally only watches Twitch when I'm on it.
Your mom should get a Twitch channel where she just shares yours.
Yeah. She would probably get more followers than I have. Do you ever see the what is that grandmother who plays Skyrim and puts it on YouTube and it's all for her grandchildren?
I have not.
Oh, it's amazing. She's like this this grandmother who I think her grandkids set up her computer for her and to play Skyrim.
Oh,
And
look up what that.
She
that's
records
too late,
herself playing Skyrim, and every time she's playing, she's like just talking to her grandkids. But she's actually like been going for quite a while, and she's like a really big YouTuber now because so many people just love watching her play Skyrim.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, the internet's
This part
amazing.
Sucks.
Can you not make it? Was
Alright.
that just to damage
Okay.
you before the boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That's the opposite of a boss fountain.
Okay, I need you to tell me what it is.
Are you ready?
Hold my beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up what her
Okay.
what her YouTube channel is because anyone who's interested should check it out.
Ow.
I watched a couple
Alright,
videos
so,
and it's super
right?
adorable.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing suspiciously well with this pepper.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that the exit will be bad.
Into the outdoor, dude. Wait, no.
No, mine went out through the indoor, and it was pretty bad. I don't know how it is the other way.
And another right after this one?
Oh, my mom wants to make an appearance next year for the Chinese Torture Shock.
She's totally welcome to.
Right, left.
If we do it in Vancouver, yeah, we
Well, we could.
We can
She,
set that up.
she was saying this. If we could get a decent connection, like they have a massive basement that's like a bunker. We could probably. My mom has said that we could possibly have it there. The only problem would be getting the internet to
Right.
work because it's the middle of nowhere.
Where is it?
The edge of Salmon Arm.
We can do it at my place.
left
The reason
one.
that we're not doing it
Go
this
left.
year is because I didn't expect that my place was going to
Don't
be
go,
my
don't go,
place
don't go
yeah,
too ahead.
yeah,
Don't go too
yeah.
ahead.
until like right before.
Also, everyone in our family has like a big shop. We could probably do it in one of those for a week. The only problem would be like sound echo.
One more
Well,
left.
my parents have an amazing place, but the only problem is the internet is the most unstable fucking thing ever,
Yeah.
and I don't want to take that
Right.
chance. Like I get frustrated
To the
when
right.
I'm there for like a day.
Ouch.
I think a week I wouldn't want to gamble on us like losing connection multiple times.
Yeah, like the ideal location, internet withstanding, would be like a secluded large building or like somebody's house that we could just
No,
invade.
I'm saying like we can probably do worst case scenario this next year we can do it at my apartment because I just didn't expect that my apartment was going to be my apartment this
still
time.
available.
This time last year, and it was like a last second like change of plans.
My neighbors in my apartment already hate how noisy I was for the first few months, so I feel like I wouldn't want to do that to them.
Right.
Also, I would get super anxious about my place getting messed up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys we were pretty good
Left.
last year.
Wait, are you just destroying this thing in a box? Is this the last boss?
Kind of.
This is a fun last boss fight.
Cardboard
Right.
box is OP.
I wish you could do this
Was
in
it
Metal
right?
Gear Solid. Just hang out in the box and Rex can't see you.
How's the chat doing?
Not bad.
What did you post?
Left.
It's the video of the grandmother playing Skyrim.
Okay.
Shirley Curley, I think is her name.
All right, we're 5 minutes away from the prize
All
draw.
right.
Or Shirley Curry.
All right, what I'm thinking is
Shirley
for
Curry.
the 7 o'clock, because we have 90 over 90 viewers right now. I'm thinking we
We have exactly over 90.
We rate, yeah, 91. 91 is
Sure,
over,
man.
91
It
is
should-
over
it should be
90.
just left, right,
I'm thinking
left,
we raise the hype and say at 7 o'clock we're gonna do a daily prize draw on top of the hourly prize draw. So
That was.
I
supposed
want
to
to
be
try.
it.
I want to try to pull in. I
You
want
did
to try to
everything
break
fine.
3,000 pretty soon.
That's all fucked now.
We
so
could do it.
You have to die.
I mean, North has been doing it at midnight, which I'm not too sure if it's like.
But I like the idea of doing it prime time. I mean, midnight's it's definitely a time.
I'm gonna need you to be sure you're reading that proper, dude.
That's what I said. Right, left, right.
Yeah,
left,
I think I'm gonna
right,
I'm gonna
left,
do it
left, right,
at 7
left,
because
right,
7's a
left,
good
right.
time. Like 7 Pacific, like all of continental North America that's prime time for all continental North America.
All right, I'm
So-
fine with that.
Okay.
So, for the next hour,
We'll announce it after
Well-
we do the prize draw. But yeah,
All right.
Yeah,
sorry, what
Eric,
did I say?
Yes.
so for the next,
please to be repeating.
Right.
we'll let them
Right.
finish.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for the next hour, if you want to donate $5 or more,
Right again.
you can get tickets towards the prize draw, and we'll be doing one of our larger prizes, which is a copy of
Left.
MGS4 for PS4, the definitive
No,
edition.
MGS5.
MGS5, the definitive edition, which is every DLC.
Right.
Yeah. So we got a lot of Steam codes, or sorry, a lot of PS4 codes to that, courtesy of Konami. So thank you, Konami, for setting us up with that. We've got so any donation you make between now and 7 o'clock is going to make you eligible for that draw, and we're going to do that on top of our regular hourly draw. So guys, keep those donations coming in. Let's try to break 3,000 before 7 o'clock.
Right.
And Kelly, can you just post the donation
Left.
link when you get a second?
Yeah.
Left again.
Can't tell if this
Can
is...
you make me a mod? Or
Right.
Yeah, probably.
yeah, just when you get a second. No, don't rush or anything.
So I think Slack has added, either because
Right,
I've
again?
missed so many messages, or because it's a new feature. But there's the all unread section.
Oh, yeah, it's new.
Oh, okay. That's
Kelly,
pretty rad.
Kelly,
It's super helpful because, like,
Mhm.
at least at my company, people really treat Slack like an alternative to email.
Oh, okay.
And, like, shit just, for people like me who get slacked with user requests all the time, it just gets buried.
what is Slack? I've never I know.
Slack is, I mean, it's basically a nice looking version of IRC
Left.
that is, like,
I don't know what that is either.
it's a chat room.
Okay. I'm nowhere near any IT stuff at work. We have
That
like
should be the limit.
computers that run like Windows XP.
Hey, man, that's good for
Yeah. They started upgrading to Windows.
was only 14, though.
Windows 7 recently, so
They're really holding on, huh?
yeah. Well, because you work in a company that they've got like thousands of
15?
employees over the country. I think just
well,
upgrading's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and actually, and you work in
Right.
biomed.
Yeah.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Um,
left.
and that's
Left.
like-
It's 15. That's what I just told you.
One of the things when I was working in research hospitals, one of the things that was super common is that all of the hardware that is used in the biomed environment is so far behind
Yeah.
that like they just can't upgrade this shit.
Oh, it's just
Yeah, so I think the bigger, with
Cool.
like a bigger
Alright.
company, the harder it is too. Just because like we use our operating
Well,
or our
that's
laboratory information system like
No, I still got a
strongly
big boss.
resembles DOS, and it is
Yeah.
about as functional as DOS, and it is the biggest pain in the ass.
Wait, so what do you just need to escape the facility?
I have
then?
to escape the facility, but I gotta be big boss on the way. Actually, no, that's not really matter. Yeah, let's submachine gun.
No weapon will work against Big Boss except for the rocket launcher.
Hey, it's Venom Snake.
Yeah. We're killing Venom.
He talks more in this game than I think he does in MGS5.
That's very true.
Very likely.
Oh, man, I gave you my other beard in there.
Man, I'm having a hard winter on RimWorld.
Could you stop being an ass? This is why you're the bad snake.
He's fast. He's faster than you. Can you just not steer those rockets?
Eat it.
Did you beat him? I looked down for a sec.
Yeah, me too.
died.
No, I think he fled. He fled the scene.
Charlie's mom's asking how much needs to be donated to see some legs being waxed.
Probably about $100 more.
We're a little more than $100
Maybe for
short.
$100.
Sorry, no, we're less. We need. We're at 57, so we need $98.
I beat Metal Gear.
That's not 150.
Sorry, no, we're at 57.
Yeah, you said 98.
Yeah, 57 plus 98. Oh,
I believe
93.
Mazdov is telling us.
93.
The hour of
Sorry,
drawing.
Mike, the other drawing.
Oh, right, Razdov. All right, cool. Thanks, Mazdov, for keeping us honest here. So, it is the top of the hour. If you've been with us for a while, you know what that means. It's time for the hourly prize draw. So, right before we get into that, we're just going to do a couple seconds to talk about who we are, what we're doing. So, we are the Metal Gear Solid Marathon crew. This is our third annual Metal Gear Solid Marathon, in which we are collecting money for Child's Play charity. These guys are a great charity. They do a lot of good work helping women and children who are in kind of negative situations like being in a hospital or victims of domestic abuse, and they basically provide toys and games for them and other kind of services, and that's a huge thing, like this time of year especially, helping keep a roof over their head for Christmas, helping make sure they've got some kind of, these kids have some kind of Christmas gift so they get to have like a somewhat normal Christmas despite rough circumstances that they're in. So yeah, they're doing a great cause. If you're watching us, we encourage you to donate. Visit our link, which we post frequently in the chat, but also it's metalgearmarathon.com/donate. And if you want to do that, feel free to go ahead. For every $5 you donate, you get entered into our prize pool, and we do hourly draws, we do daily draws, and we have a grand prize draw, which is a 500GB PlayStation 4 Slim bundle. We'll be doing that on Friday. So, yeah, keep those donations coming in. The more you donate, the more chances you have to win. If that's not enough incentive. So, what we have is a system called the Hurt Me More system, Snake. It's a system where if you donate for every $10, sorry, if you make a donation of $10 or more, it inflicts a torture on one of us. So you're in charge of your own entertainment. You can make requests, or you can just let us roll the dice for it. Something embarrassing is going to happen. We have to play the game with an eye patch, we have to share controllers, we have to drink horrible drinks, we have to play a Chinese electric shock torture. That's a good one. If you request Volgan's torture when you make your donation, please don't, but if you do, we're legally obligated.
Do it. It's great.
We're legally obligated to do it. If you donate $100 or more, well, actually, we're kind of going to take a break on the Fury right now. We've all been Furied so far.
I don't know if Bill's up for playing Snack's Revenge. Eric's put his stomach on the line.
Oh, I'm ready.
You good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Anyways,
So if you donate $100 or
I can
more,
drink 15 beers right now.
if
Eric's
if you-
gonna eat a fucking terrifyingly hot pepper that exists only in the dreams of the
Every
most
game's
evil
not a stinger.
individuals.
But my tongue has a blister on it, and I don't want like more.
if you guys donate and want to be eligible for a prize, make sure that in the comment section you leave some sort of information. The API for donations is not the best, so you kind of have to go a little bit out of your way to let us know who you are. You don't have to leave like your name and address and social security number. Just an email or a Twitch or a Twitter or a Reddit, some kind of way that we know who you are, so that when you win, we give you a prize. That being said, the information's good. You guys have an idea of what's going on. Now it's time for the prize draw.
Hey, Bill, get out of the way over there.
Another punishment. Let's make them explain the plot of MGS2.
All right, Wenhammer.
Happily.
Oh,
no,
Norris tried to do that drunk last year.
I wasn't drunk enough.
He was not drunk enough to make it.
All right, guys,
entertaining.
we're doing a prize. Wenhammer, you've won a copy of Viking Squad. Is the Steam code. So thank you for the guys at Slick Games for providing us with that. Yeah, we got lots more prizes coming. So congrats, Wethammer. Thank you for all the donations. And yeah, guys, keep them coming.
Okay, so actually, real quick, I'm just gonna I'm gonna turn something off here and turn something back on. Like, not the stream. The stream will not turn off, but I'm gonna just check something out here. Yeah, you guys can see my background.
It's so blue.
Mm-hmm.
Dabu dee dabu die. Or maybe it just orgasmed.
I just want to see if that fact that it's like slowly counting down the space on my C drive, if that's because, yeah, no, that's just because it's like it's holding temporary. Yeah, remind me later.
It's taunting you, or it's like it's threatening you. Yeah, this is how much we would be saving.
Oh boy,
How's that feel?
it's good.
Yeah. How's your fire throne?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. Maybe you are like Mike. We're gonna take it like a champ.
I haven't laid down yet.
Is that gonna be worse? Because for me, standing up was the worst part.
Hold on a sec.
Because it was just like,
It's
it
just
felt like it would
detecting the
just
signal through your thing.
dump into my gut. Yeah, if, we rarely mention this because we're embarrassed by what we've done, but if you go to YouTube, you can find our Drunk Metal Gear history videos that we made last year when we had time and were full of whimsy. They were a lot of fun to make. Basically, the idea was we just get really drunk, try to explain one of the games, and
Fail miserably.
and fail miserably. My personal favorite is the MGS4 one. I think the guy that did
I gotta
that
get these controls.
was really handsome and great.
Oh, is that what's supposed to? It's not how we
Yeah.
did that.
No, you had to. I think Carter told you how to do it, but I don't remember how it is.
If you're in the stream, just hold tight for a second. We're getting Metal Gear Snake's Revenge set up here. It's an NES game, so it's not entirely easy to get this working.
Yeah, there's a lot of component cables back there to get our official NES.
So
plugged in.
many component cables.
Because all of these are played legit on all the consoles that they're intended to be played on.
So we just got to get our NES hooked up.
Yeah, click. Eric is just blowing into the cartridge.
In Bill's hands is actually just a custom NES controller.
Yeah, our